interesting conversations. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to actually just building this platform, just continuing my journey, like spiritual journey. I'm kind of pissed that I didn't go to church there, and I'm not lying about that, because now I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait another week. But what I should be doing, where's my remote? What I should be doing is actually reading my Bible. So maybe that's what I'm actually gonna do today, because I don't read the Bible as much. Well, I haven't actually read the Bible at all this year. That's not good. So I'm gonna actually try to do that, because usually I just feel like church resets me. Church just, yeah, I'm just ready for the week. I'm just in the Word. I'm more motivated. If you don't have a relationship with God, find it. Find it. I tell you, it's changed my life for the better. All right, okay, so I am going to just, because I didn't actually wrap my hair, yeah. I was so tired yesterday. I could do my own church. How can I do my own church? Well, I should pray now. At home. We should do church. We should listen to some gospel music in the background there to have a good atmosphere, you know. Let God be in the room with us, I guess. And that's also another thing, yeah. I should have came on my other phone, because there's an actual gospel playlist, like an R&B playlist that my girl sent me. Let me come on live on my other phone so we can listen together. I don't know, I wasn't actually feeling it that much. I don't know, because I expect R&B to be something else. I kind of like listening to, you know, the typical... I like African worship, you know. Like, I really do like African worship. Like, that's my thing. Bella, Bella, higher, 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 Jesus, higher. Like, old school. You know, like, I just remember back in the day in the car going to school, and that's all my mum used to play. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, seriously? And that is the music that I actually enjoy the most now, like gospel music. So all of the other, like, there are some that I actually like, but the bait ones, I'm going to change over. I'm going to change phones so that I can actually... How's your Sunday going so far? I'm getting ready. I missed church. I could have actually still gone to church, you know, but I just don't like... I think it's embarrassing going in so late. Like, it's embarrassing. So I'd rather just not, like... Okay, I know I'm going to like this. Thank you. Always staying positive. Always staying positive. And you know what I love, yeah, that I am so free. Like, I am just the most free I've ever felt. I knew that when I got to 30, yeah. Big tune, innit? I love this song. This is the song in church, yeah? Like, when they're singing it, what? I'm just crying. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I know these are the songs that get you. But that's what I like. I like actually feeling like a strong connection. That's how I actually feel connected. Like, when I know, like, when I'm in church and the music, the praise and worship is going, and the pastor's just speaking in tongues, and like, it's just powerful. Like, you know, like, you can just feel like Jesus in the room, like God in the room. It's like, oh my God. Oh gosh. It's just beautiful. I'm 31 to be exact. 31, yeah. But yeah, when I got to 30, I just knew that I was going to start to accept myself more. Like, I just even remember one thing, yeah. When I actually had eczema, so I had a real big flare-up of eczema, yeah. Like, as you can see, these are the marks here, yeah. It was all over myself. It was on my face. It was in my head. It was everywhere, yeah. And I remember like back in like, this was like a good few years ago. I think I was like 29, 28, 29. And are you? Yeah, I am. How old did you think I was? When is your birthday? You trying to I'm not telling you. Are you going to get me a gift? I'm not going to tell you if I'm not going to be getting no gift. Yeah, when I turned 30, honestly, I started to just accept myself. Oh, this song, when they sing this. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me play it on my TV because I'm going to keep pressing buttons. Oh, that tune there gets me every time. But I'm not going to be doing no crying on live no more. You guys have seen enough of the tears. Jesus. Enough of the tears. We ain't doing that no more. Right, what is it? Heavenly harmony. Your goodness is running after me. Do you know when I sing that with passion? Your goodness is running after me. Woo! I love it, man. God is too good. God is absolutely amazing. He is too good, too real. And I feel for people that don't have a relationship with him, man. What an empty life that would be, must feel like. That is empty. Lost. No sense of direction. Don't know what you're living for. I am so clear on my purpose. Heavenly. And a part of me accepting myself also is just like really knowing that like God actually loves me. God made me the way I am, and yeah, like he made me this way. I'm absolutely perfect in his eye. So I don't need to fake it for nobody. I don't need to be somebody that I'm not, because I'm a strong believer in what is for you will always be for you. So this person that I am, why is it not coming up here? This person that I am this way. I will find my tribe I have. And I just want the younger generation to know that, do you know what I mean? Especially like where social media is such a big influence in a lot of these young people's lives. Just accept yourself. And some of the, the videos that I do, a lot of the videos I do, I'm like talking, don't know if you kind of get it, but like I'm talking to like my younger self. I'm thinking like, what are the things I would have wanted my younger self to see as a impressionable teenager, or you know what I mean? Why is this not coming up? Your goodness is running after me. Like even like my little like quirkiness, my just everything about me, even my awkwardness, like I actually am fine being this person, because I just know that there's actually people that will get me. There's people that's not going to get me. And there's people that are going to get me. It's life, innit? It's life. As I said, when I was talking to my sister, and she was like, yeah, you are so... I want to play the same one that I'm playing. Is it this one? Okay, found it. I can't multitask.
Welcome to St Stephen's, Westminster. A great warm welcome to all those who will be joining us online.
Where you go church. I'm not telling anyone where I go church. I don't know, like I just feel a bit uncomfortable, because I did tell people where I was going church, and no, I don't know, I just find it a bit weird. I think it's like my safe space, and it's like, for me, it's like saying where my home is. But is that a bad thing? Because when I was telling people my church, I was telling people my church because I thought I've been trying to find you for... Oh, happy Sunday. What have you needed me for? So happy you found me. Love that, love that. I hope you're following now so we don't lose each other again. For the goodness of love. And also, if there are people that actually have like been messaging me, a lot of people have actually messaged me regarding like hair services. I've responded to everyone, I think now, but if you still want to ask me any sort of questions, then feel free to jump in my DMs, and then once you jump into my DMs, I will send you my my business number. For the goodness of God. But yeah, anyways, I keep going back and forth. That's how my brain works, by the way, so bear with me. I'll say one thing and then my mind will go to something else and I'll just start saying whatever it is that's in my brain. So it's like I'll say something, my brain's thinking of something, and I'll just say what I'm thinking of. Crazy. Is what it is, isn't it? It's not easy having this brain, I tell you. Acceptance, you know, like when I reached 30, I was saying that that's the most free I've ever felt in my life. And I just want I don't even know how to do that. When I even talk to my girls, I'm just like, when I hear certain things, I'm like, how can I stop this from happening? And I know that not everybody is going to basically be like me. Not everybody is going to be like as sensitive to things in life as I was. But I just don't want any of the younger generation to have to go through like some of the things that I had to go through. Even like my sisters, like just people around me, like, oh, I don't want to get emotional, but that's one of my big things. It's like, how do I, even in terms of like, you know, I talk a lot about like single mums, yeah, and I know everyone always like, you know, I've had people say, oh, you speak so negative, but one of my things, and maybe like I will change the approach kind of, because, you know, one of my big things was to create, it wasn't even on purpose, a safe space for mums, a safe space especially for like Sen mums, yeah. And I just felt like really comfortable telling my truth. Do you get what I'm saying? I felt really comfortable because I found my tribe. Like I remember like starting out, yeah, and just like when I even started documenting on TikTok, one of the reasons, yeah, is because I just felt like there was no community. So one of the reasons I actually done this is just because I thought, no, it can't be only me that's going through XYZ. So when I did start doing it, and then I got so much attraction, so much people that understood, I was like, oh my days, yeah, I'm not alone, you know what I mean? And now it's just like in other areas, such as like relationships is something that I speak about. Is that another song, 96, you're telling me to play? For the goodness. Alright. I want to play that and get my band as well. Do I have my elastic band so I can put on? Hey, happy Sunday. All right, let's play that. Okay. How are you? I'm all right. I'm kind of pissed that I didn't get to go to church though. But it's fine. I'm going to read my Bible today. I'm going to actually make that a thing and do some notes. There's actually something that I actually want to get on TikTok as well. It's a Bible, a study Bible. I thought, oh, that would be actually a good purchase to get. Let me see. My God, is awesome. 96, I didn't know you was a gospel listener, you know. That's good. I don't know why I find that like, oh, strange. It's not strange, but it's good. Even like I have a friend, yeah, he don't seem like he listens to gospel at all. And when he listens to gospel, I'm like, oh, swear down, that's absolutely amazing. Because he listens to a lot of like Bashman, so yeah, Bashman and like, you know, that real like hip hop music. So he was saying, oh, I listened to it. I said, oh, really? Interesting. And I feel like on this journey, yeah, you actually do change. Because, okay, I haven't changed that much, yeah, but like my best friend who's on like the same journey as me, she now, when she listens to Bashment, she can't do it. Like, she's like the words, everything. She doesn't want to, I think she wants to come away from listening to, what would you say, what is it, secular music. And I'm like, I don't know if I would stop listening to other types of music. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go that far in, but I just know what I believe in, my faith. Don't be a silly booker, be a smart booker. Celebrate your... Come on, everybody, let's give God this worship. If you know He's awesome. It happens, but at least you can worship at home, I guess. Yeah, man, kind of very annoying, but... And it's my fault. And this is something I need to pray about. I procrastinate. I am the biggest procrastinator in life. That's something I need to pray against. What is that? What is that? And I don't know why I was like second guessing like going to church as well. Like I knew I wanted to go to church. Oh, I don't know, man. Hi, happy Sunday. Thanks for these tunes though. This is amazing. You're too cutie. Oh, thank you. My God is awesome. Come on, say it. He can move mountains. Keep me in the valley. Hide me from the rain. Has He ever covered you? So just putting my band on, and then I'm gonna curl. And then maybe today I need to try to keep my... I need to try and keep my curls, or it's because I slept with my wig, you know. What should I talk about, guys? What do you want to hear me speak about? Whilst I do my hair, I should continue talking about my growth journey. That's like a testimony, you know. And also, as I said, like one of the things I want to do this year, or like really soon, is get baptized. And that's why it's kind of annoying, because I actually wanted to go and speak to the lead person. Because I want to know, obviously I haven't been going to that church. Like, do you recommend, what I want to know is like, do you recommend, me going to church for a little longer before getting baptized? Because it hasn't been that long. It's just that I feel ready. And you can see the quality of the hair after it's been coloured. I actually, oh my gosh, let me tell you the story behind this hair, yeah. So I don't know if any of you guys would remember that I had a brighter red wig. So it was, let me turn this down. I'm overstimulated. Anyways, this was my bright red wig. Let me even show you the red wig. And then I actually over plucked the wig out. So I said, ugh, this is not giving. So I changed it. This is the original wig, which I liked. I think I didn't like it so bright. So this is the actual original wig. This is actually how it looked. And I thought, oh, it's too bright. The red is too bright. Like, it was cute whilst it lasted. So I basically knew that I needed to do it darker. So what I done is I had a bit of color left. So I dipped it in color, but then I ran out of color. So I had to improvise with this. I improvised and I actually dipped it in fabric dye. And that's how I achieved this color with fabric dye. Listen, being a stylist, you be having to improvise, and people don't even know how you improvise. This color was achieved by using fabric dye. But it came out nice. And then I basically changed the closure, and I'm actually gonna put that video up as well. Changed the closure, replucked it, and this is what we have. Oh, I love that 196. Never would have made it. Never could have. Do you go to church? Who goes to church? Finding a church is hard though. A church that you actually feel like comfortable in. I think yeah, I need to continuously go, because my thing is that I go and then I take a break. So then when I do go back, it's kind of a nervous feeling. But the more you go, the more comfortable you're going to feel. But because I haven't actually let myself go like consistently, I just take that break and it's like I'm back at square one. I think that's even part of the reason why I was actually procrastinating as well. Going to church. I should think, let me change this now. It's so repetitive. I used my Dyson blow dryer. I think the Dyson blow dryer actually blows the hair nice and flowy. So yeah, but air drying is the best, I think, in my opinion. I just didn't have the time to let it air dry because all my wigs actually need washing. That's the thing. I think you should actually have a day where you wash all your wigs. Otherwise, it gets like this. You only have one good wig to actually wear. Maybe I should actually use my like today to do that. Oh. This side of my curls, yeah, always is a bit more harder for me. It always comes out looking how I need it to look anyways. What shampoo and conditioner do you use? Osmo or Aussie? Osmo or Aussie, they are amazing. Aussie is amazing. You can get that in Sainsbury's, you can get that in Superdrug, you can get that in many different places. That conditioner, that 3-minute miracle conditioner, oh my gosh. That 3-minute conditioner, you put it on your hair, you wash your wigs, you put it on, you put your wig in a plastic bag, you put it in the microwave for maybe like a minute, you let it sit in that bag for I don't know, like 20 minutes or so. Then you wash it out with cold water and you see how your wig is gonna be. Oh, baby. Like butter. I would have lost it all. Yeah, I've got methods, you know. Listen, I've been doing hair from like YouTube times. So you keep, there's some methods that you just keep, innit? Because it's always worked for you. I know everybody now, like, they change their methods, they do other things, but honestly, these things have always worked for me. It's like a deep conditioner for your wig. It's a really good deep conditioner because it's the steam, you know what I mean? The heat locks in all the goodness, and then to keep that moisture in, like, you just wash it out with cold water, and your wig will be silky. And the best way, you should actually let it air dry. Just conditioner you shampoo first. So you shampoo first. For beginners, if you don't know how to shampoo your hair, you get a basin, a big basin, you fill it up with some hot water. I'm giving you free tea, you know. I hope you're following me. I hope you're following. But yeah, I have lots of gems, like, for hair. I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I'm better. This is what I do. Like, I am someone that actually, I can bring a trash wig. And when I say trash, I mean trash wig. Like, you know what I mean? I think, like, why I am so good at hair is because I've worked with the worst of the worst, and I've made it look like you would never even know. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I've worked with trash hair, mate. Trash. And sometimes I think, like, why do you do that? Like, I know everybody's budget is different, yeah, but I cannot stand it. Like, and you know what I think is because, like, and I do get it, yeah, where certain hairstylists are coming from, yeah, when they talk about AliExpress wigs, because AliExpress wigs, yeah, it is a hit and miss, as I've said. Like, it's a big hit and miss, and I feel like I'm not in the position, yeah, to turn it down because I need the money. Let me just be real. I'm not in a position to turn down bad lace. I will make it work because I need the money. Do you get it? But I do get when, let's say, if I did get to a certain level, I probably would be turning down bad lace because it's not a good representation of my brand. If you go out and somebody says, who done your hair? And then you go and say, Brightside Beauty, I sell hair, I sell lace. So they will associate that whole entire install with my brand. It's not a good look. Do you get it? So I do get why, like, hairstylists actually do it. Obviously, I can make it look good, but the thing is that you're going to find that you're going to struggle to make it look good yourself because that lace is hard to blend, and only a professional is going to be able to blend that sort of lace, like orange grey lace. You ain't going to be able to blend it. How? It's not possible. Which is why I say, like, get good hair, man. Get good hair, get good lace. And that way, you know, you spend that money and you know that in years' time, you're going to have that hair. I've had this hair for over a year. Do you get? So, you know, and the only thing I've done, I changed the closure. But in terms of the actual hair quality, it's something that I know it's a bit pricey. I get it, and everybody's pocket is completely different. But there are, like, you can actually message me, even if you can't afford. You let me know, like, this is my budget. Hi, I'm interested in a wig. This is my budget. And let me work. Let me see what I can do with your budget. Because I just don't like people bringing me bad quality hair. So to avoid that, I say, listen, tell me what your budget is. Tell me what you're looking for. And I will help you. Do you know what I mean? There's lots of different types of quality hair that you can get that isn't shit lace. Like, I have affordable units, yeah, and the hair will still last you, and it will still give you the install that you look like, that you want. You know, like a few, like I've shown this before, and I will again, because I just need people to recognize that. Listen, I've been slaying wigs from day dot, yeah? Like, it's not now that I've been slaying hair. And the wigs that I have worked with, let me even try to find some. The wigs that I have worked with have been very questionable, but I've made it work. I've actually put some on my TikTok, but I'm going to have to scroll all the way to find it. But yeah, this is what I do, and this is like one of my hobbies. It's something that I've always been interested in. I love, like, creating natural hairlines, natural wigs. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's like, you know, when you just have a hobby, but obviously my hobby makes me money, you know? It's something that I'm just really interested in, and it's fun for me. It's fun. And, you know, as a plus to that is you get happy people. Hair is a big thing for women, you know? Hair is actually a big thing. So what better way to use your, like, get paid, yeah, with a hobby? It's literally something that I just find fun. Get paid for it, and then you have a happy person. I love making people happy. You know, I just love seeing people happy. And imagine that I'm one of those people. I've said it. Like, if I see someone on the road, yeah, I always say on the road. If I see someone on the road, yeah, and they're laughing or they're smiling or they're joking, it makes me smile. It's like very just that I'm that person. I know, call me a bit weird, but I just like seeing people happy. So if I like seeing people happy and knowing that I can actually make people happy with my talent as well, so, you know, it's a plus. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. So yeah, I think I'm gonna continue just showing my talents, and love meeting my new people, my new girlies. Oh, exception. Hi.
Sorry, I couldn't be bothered to type, girl.
Yeah, I hear it.
This color is so nice. For fuck's sake. Yeah. Nah. So let me answer quickly. So basically, I do get people because I do installs for people that also bring their wigs to me. Obviously,
Yeah.
if the lace is shit or thick or whatever, if I feel like I can pull it off, I will still do it, but I will tell them, look, this ain't the best lace, so I can only melt it as much as I can, blah blah blah. I give them I let them know that, you know what I'm saying. But if it's to the point where it's not gonna work, I definitely turn them down.
Yeah, so you would turn it. Okay, yeah, I
Yeah,
hear
do you
you.
know what I mean? And then and then I won't post it either. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just do my job and get on with it. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, if I can, I always say, if I can pull it off, I'll bang it out. But if it's to the point where I can't work with it, yeah, we're not doing that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I think that's been my thing. Yeah. Okay. So I was saying that I think if I was in a position, yeah, to basically turn down lace, then I would. But I think, like, you know, it's because I actually need the money in it, so I would work
Yeah,
to the best of my ability. But I just know that, yeah, it's just not a good representation of the brand, because
yeah.
if someone was to go out and say, "Oh, who done your hair?" and they say, "Oh, Bright Side Beauty," or, you know what I mean? Is that not
But then, yeah, I do get what you mean. But what it is that either way, you still install hair that isn't bought from you. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So when the person says, "Oh yeah, da da da," but I got the hair from this, that, somewhere else. If the person asking will probably put two and two together, like, okay, she put that, but that's not actually her hair. Because when I went on her page, that's not what it looks like. Do you get what I'm saying? So don't turn it away if you can't, if you don't like the hair representation, blah blah blah. But you've already let this girl know, look, listen, the picture that you, because you know they like to send pictures of fucking Beyonce as well. They'll buy a £50 wig and show you a picture of flipping, yeah, Cardi B or some bullshit, and you're like, look, babes, let's keep it a buck. That's not gonna happen. But I can do la la la. Do you understand?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think it's just being realistic, but that's what I said,
Yeah,
because
you have to be realistic.
a lot of the like pictures that people use for reference, you know, these AliExpress pictures, yeah, they're not even real. They're taking the pictures, and then you're coming, like, you see like I don't know, I get this all the lot, like, all the time, where they bring in a picture of like a person that's literally on the adverts, yeah, and they want it exactly how they see it. So it could even just be like this, but then obviously you're not going to get that look with a grey lace. It's just not going to be possible. So it's just like being, how do you be respect? Like, obviously, yeah, you just say it in it. It's just like, I
Yeah,
can't.
you gotta just be transparent with it, you know, like that. You
Yeah,
literally have to be transparent with it. Because let me tell you something. Me too, babe. I'm not just turning down anyone because I need the money too. I got 3 kids. Are
yeah,
you
that's
right?
what I'm saying. You've got to be
So
real.
yeah, so it's not even a thing where I could turn the people down. Me, I wish I was in that position where I could turn people down. I live in the real world. Do you get what I mean? But yeah, this lace is giving still. I can't even lie. Okay, girl. Also, what hot comb is that?
The normal one from the hair shop, the Waller one.
Okay, I'm gonna. They. Oh, I don't even have it here.
Why you
Please.
use a different one?
Are you listen? And it's like, wait, let me see. It's from Ali, not AliExpress. It's from Amazon.
Hmm.
Wait, let me quickly go and screenshot it so I can put it on my picture.
Yeah.
1 second.
Okay. Oh wow, another hot comb because this hot comb has done. I've been seeing like other people have like different hot comb, but yeah, I've had this hot comb for um. Of course, 96 you asked me to, bless you. Oh, God bless. 96, I like you. The Terex one is so good. What's the Terex one? Oh, maybe that's what she's talking about, you know? Maybe she's actually speaking about that. But you know, like 96, you know, like when I'm talking, yeah? You know, my brain in it, I get very overstimulated. That's like I was saying when I was out yesterday, I was out with my girls and I just love that I could just be so real because my girl was talking to me and it was so loud and what she was saying was going out just in one ear and out the other. I just couldn't focus on what she was actually saying.
So the girl that just said the Terex, on my life, I never knew how to explain say the word, but that's what she's
Oh, that's
talking about.
it.
So that's it. On look, I just put it up. It's called T. It's
Okay,
spelled weird as well.
I'm gonna go get it.
Put it in your basket. It's currently, I think this color is currently unavailable, but it always comes back. So keep an eye on it.
It's
It's
not
like
coming
30
up.
pounds.
Can you? How do I do it in that big screen? Wait, hold on.
Ter.
Terex hot comb. Let me put hot comb.
Yeah, Ter.
Yeah, no. Let me do. Hold on.
Yeah, because it's got 3 eyes and an X.
3 eyes.
Yeah, so Ter.
Yeah, it's not coming up.
T. What is that? Terviiix.
Tervii. Oh.
Well, it was my first solo trip. I switched my location from London to Marseille to see who was there.
You were looking for a tour guide then?
What are you saying? I don't see. Oh wait, no. This is brushes. Do they have?
Go to their actual page, their brand page, and you'll probably see it. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you then if you can't find it.
Right. Yeah, no. I'm gonna. Hopefully, I should see it.
Yeah, it says currently unavailable, but it always comes back.
Oh, okay. All right. See. Yeah, but yeah, I can't see it here. Maybe that's why, because it's unavailable. So, have you tried any of their other stuff?
Nah, just the hot comb.
Oh, okay. All
The
right.
hot
Cool.
comb bangs.
Thank you.
Like to the point where I had the first one for a while, like, and then it conked out, and I bought the same one again, another one,
Oh.
because I can't go back after that one.
But
Yeah,
have you
it's
tried the wall one though?
you know what, the walled one is what I had first, innit? Like I had it for time, innit? But then you know how it goes. If you find something that's better that you like, you're just gonna go with that. Like, remember the time when you was using the T3 and I asked you, is it good? You know, from you, and then you advised me, yeah, it's good. Da, da, da. Yeah, I've gone and got it. Like, and the big one.
What do you like? Do you like it? I mean,
I love it.
oh
I
yeah.
love it.
Someone was saying, what's the other thing? Hot tools. Have you tried hot tools?
Hot tools for what?
Hmm?
What's that for? For curlers or?
Yeah, the curling hot tools. Yeah.
Nah, I like the T3. I spent my money on 2 T3s, so might as well.
I'm telling you, it's
I'm
worth
good.
it, man. It's worth it.
It's
Yeah.
lovely.
I
I
love it.
got the same one as you because remember after I asked you, you was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I said, all right, cool. She said it's good because I needed someone,
They've
you know,
got
like
new ones now. Did you not get the new one?
so I didn't get the one that you changed the barrel at the top. I got the one that's that size and it's just that, and then I got the fat one. So yeah, it does the same. It's the same thing. It's just your one is just changeable.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's exactly the same thing. So
Oh,
yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that. So
oh, you just sent me the link.
yeah. The
Yeah,
carrots is so good. You'll see the difference. But it might say currently unavailable, but it's not one of them ones where it's currently unavailable forever.
really.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, it's actually got the comb thingy in it.
It's lit. I don't actually use it. I don't know where that actual part is, but I just use it normally.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, well, I'll keep checking. Is
Yeah, the
that
person in the comment just said such a good hot comb. You're so correct. She's right. She's actually right.
Yeah, I trust
And
the
it's not is
lady.
she a hairdresser as well?
She does hair, yeah, she actually does.
You
Well,
know
this is
what? I
what
really like that. Like we can all talk, advise and speak. Do you know what I mean? Like and say stuff like, "Oh yeah." See, like how we see the tea free everywhere, and then when you think was using it, I said, "Let me ask her,"
no,
because
that's what I love. I
open.
love like following like stylists. Like, like I think
It's like we're
there's a
open.
few stylists in the game that's willing to,
Just
not
not.
willing
Yeah,
to be real and just help basically.
yeah.
Because
It's
there's
not that
another
deep.
hairstylist I follow. I saw a tip on her page. Like the flyaways, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I should say mix the mousse and serum. And
Okay.
I tried that and I was like, oh my days, like
Really?
that
But
is
I guess it kind of makes sense because the mousse sets in it. The mousse is a setter, and obviously the serum is a gloss. Like okay.
yeah, no, that was absolutely amazing. I saw it on her page. I said, and I started using it, and yeah, I see the difference. Like, yeah, when I just put it at the top, the
Okay,
flag
okay.
goes like instead of using the wax stick.
Yeah, Odo tea. I'm gonna try it as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
try.
love these conversations. You get some hairdressers, you'll be like, "Oh, is that presser good?" And they just open it and will answer you, like just because they don't
Yeah.
want to. It's just not that deep.
But
Like,
have you experienced that? I've experienced
yeah,
that a lot in the beginning, which is
yeah, in the
why
beginning, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
I'm scared to actually ask anyone like for any help because I just know how people are. But then I feel like yeah, no, you're good. And
Yeah,
then
it's not that
so
deep. Do you know what
yeah,
it is? The reason why I'm like this as well is because, like you said in the beginning, I mean, I've been here for like what? I've been doing this for probably under 9 years now. Yeah. And I feel like at the time, don't you remember everyone was gatekeeping the glue, the spray, the band, the da 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 da. And then I would obviously be on YouTube, pause stuff, zoom in, all of these things. And I just think, when you're self-taught, yeah, you're trying to like be open and ask questions to the goats or people that you like, and they just move mad.
yeah,
Like money is made everywhere. Hairdressers, like you can't have all the customers come to you. There's hairdressers everywhere. Like what the hell? Do you know what I mean?
yeah. And
So
that's why I say like I just
always
I
ask, girl. Always ask. Like the most people can say is no or not answer. Like you have to when you're asking these questions, you literally have. Don't be scared. You have to have a fuck it mood. Like I don't care type thing. I've
yeah
asked.
no
I've asked. The
I
most
can't
people say no.
I cannot do that. I will not like listen. Yeah, there are actually some hairstylists I met, especially when I done that and went to that networking event. Yeah, the Arrogant Tay one.
Yeah.
You just see how like some of them move. Yeah,
Yep.
and just
Like
like you act like you're
main
better than
character.
everyone. Like
It's a main character syndrome.
yeah, and I don't like that. I don't really like that personality. I think it's just
Girl.
nasty.
Girl, with all of those girls in the room, I can imagine, bro. They literally have main character syndrome. I can't lie to you, sis, And everyone wants to be the arrogant hair. Everyone wants to be this. But here's the problem with a lot of hairstylists. They want to be the famous person's friend. They want to be that. They want to be like the best of the best. And bro, it's just not that. Do you know what I mean? I've fucked up bare times in my past. Do you know what I mean? But you just keep it moving, you know?
Yeah, I think it's yeah. I mean, it's nice that there are like hairstylists like us though. Like it does give,
Yeah.
like like people that are starting up, like a little bit of hope that there. It's not everyone
Yeah.
like
I
that.
really want to start. I really want to start up a little academy or a school thing. Not a school thing, but like girls like me that was in trouble a lot. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, babe. That was in trouble a lot because I was in trouble a lot when I was young. Do you know what I mean? And if you check it, a lot of these girls that are in trouble a lot now, they want to do their hair, they want to look good, they want to this, they want to that. Sometimes their lace looks crazy, but they're young, innit?
Hey, ladies.
Hey, baby. How are you? Happy Sunday.
I feel like you sound like me. You're saying everything that girl.
Girl. This main character syndrome, these silly bitches. Like, just do your hair and keep it moving or tell us, what is this?
Yeah, I think they think yeah you're gonna steal their clientele though.
They just want to be the best of whoever. I don't know, but I don't know.
And yeah, with your academy stuff, then are you actually like working on it behind the scenes? Like when do you actually?
Yes. Yeah, I'm working on it behind the scene. I've been working on it. The first one was November gone, but I had to cancel it because my son, yeah, I worked
Oh
on it
yeah, I
hard.
remember.
Yeah, remember my
How is
son?
he?
He's good, man. We call him Robocop now because he's still he's learned how to walk again. They've taken the frame from him, so now he's in crutches. So now he stands up, right? It's a long journey. It's been a crazy journey. God is amazing. And yeah, we just move. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No,
but
I'm
yeah,
not
no,
gonna
that's
lie. I'm not gonna lie. When it happened, I was on my knees. I was on my knees. I was physically on my knees begging God. But we're here now, and it's yeah, he's good, man. He's all right. I'm so happy. He got
yeah.
home before Christmas, so that was good.
What'd you say?
He got back home before Christmas, so that was good.
Oh, amazing! At
Yeah,
least all of you guys were together. That's nice.
yeah, yeah.
That's nice, man. Love that.
So I'm gonna start it again. I'm gonna start it again, hopefully pushing it towards the summertime. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I
Well,
really want
let
it
me know if you
younger.
do need any like assistance. Like I'll be
Yeah, I
more
will.
willing to help you out. And
Yeah, I
yeah.
will, because it will be in Cannon. Was it Cannon Town? We got
Okay.
my friend's got a studio there, but it's really big, so that's where I definitely know where it will be.
Okay. Love that. I love that for you. I would love to support and help. So
Thank you, girl. How's the kids?
they're all right. This is my free weekend, so
Oh, bless.
chilling. I'm gonna go and do like shopping and prep for when they're actually back.
Fair enough. Our job is never done.
It's never done. Like never ending.
How
Seriously.
old are they again?
For 11 for no 11, 3, and 5. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, mine's at 17, 16, and 14, bruv.
Wow, all big now. Do you kind of feel like a little bit like free then now, or is it still?
Uh, I'm freer than I used to be, definitely, because you can imagine at one point I had like a flipping 5-year-old, 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old. So you can imagine I've had my hands full. I've had my hands really full, stressed, everything. But now when you say free, let's just put it this way. If I wanted to, I don't really go out, but if I wanted to go out, I can get up and go about my business. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's got the key for the house.
Yeah,
The most stressful thing is when kids are younger and you tell them no, you can't do this, and they stress you out. It's because they're younger. When they're older and you've told them to do something, you know you was meant to do the dishes, but why you, what the hell? It's like talking to three adults that don't want to listen
yeah. That's
and they
hard
have
though. 'Cause
opinion.
like with my
Wait,
little
and they have
girl.
their opinion, and they steal your gel and your hairspray. Yeah, where's my eyebrow brush? Why have you got lashes on? What the fuck? What the hell?
It
You
never
know,
stopped. There's always different
it's
sorts of
not gonna
people,
stop.
man. Yeah.
Or you come back. They come back. One comes back in. It's like, why have you got my pants on? Or someone's got my trainers, like, or my daughter, like, or I might want to borrow their trainer. You know, like it's a bit like,
You're now at that stage where you both are gonna obviously use each other's stuff, innit?
yeah. I'm like, can I borrow your trainers? And
Yeah.
they're like, what?
That's cute though. I get
Yeah,
it.
my
Like
son's got a girlfriend. Oh gosh.
Which one?
Yeah.
The 7?
Uh-huh.
Which
The
one?
16, the one that broke his legs. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
So how
So
is that?
I have to talk to him sometimes. Like when I heard it one time, I heard them arguing, and I don't ever get involved ever. Then at the end of it, I was like, "Hello, hello, come in, let me speak to you." I don't want to hear you talking to no gyal like that, or some shutting this door. You understand? Because at the end of the day, I can't raise a man, but you are the one with the most manners. Yeah, sort it out. Like you just have to shut it down, bruv.
Yeah. But then do you see like the next time there's a change, like he respects, oh no, I'm not gonna talk to my girl like that. Like,
Maybe in front of me, I don't know behind the scenes, but I've already made it very clear, man. But you know what it is? I've already made it clear, innit? You're my one son, and I ain't raising no punk. Do you understand
oh,
where I'm
he's
coming
got two
from?
daughters.
Yes, two daughters.
Oh, right. So the
Yeah,
6-year-old is the only boy, then the 17 and 14 are the girls.
yeah.
Got you. Okay.
So he has only child syndrome, middle child syndrome. If he is walks into any room, by the time he leaves, everyone's like, "Oh, he's got a lot of manners in it." What I do like, he can steal the room and he's quiet. Do you know what I mean? But he's got a lot of manners and respect. That's why even teachers when he's been naughty and he got kicked out of school. I saw one of them in the shopping center. They were like, "Oh, I do miss him though. I do." He's just because of how they all have respect, but. I'm always like, listen and listen to me good, yeah? I am never ever gonna be an enabler of my son. I let him know. I'm never, mums are enablers, especially the single mums. Like some of these sons are so shit when they have children. I am never gonna be an enabler. If you end up having children and you start acting like shit, where's your schedule? When are you meant to pick them up? When are you? So why have you? I don't even have to talk to the girl. I'm not talking to your baby. I'm talking to you. Do you understand? I'm not being an enabler. And if you want to be a piece of shit, come up my house, man. Especially like, because you know how it is being a single mother, sis. It's hard. It's
Yeah.
so flipping hard.
It is
The
hard.
other day, I came into your live and you was talking to your child or whatever, and I had like a flashback, and I was just like, you see, I felt it. I was like, and that was it because I know how it goes. Like,
When was you like, have you always been a single mom? Like what stage in the kid's life was you like solely a single mom?
I would say, so Shah so she's 14. So to be fair, if I'm going to be brutally honest, I was with their dad for 9 years, and we actually broke up before I conceived with my last one. One of them ones. And then I even know when I conceived with her. So I was so angry through my whole pregnancy. Do you know what I mean? Just angry with myself. Do you know what I mean? That I'm having another child and I got two little ones. So I had a stressful pregnancy because I was going through a breakup as well. So I would say she's 14 now. So 14 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's a long
But I
time.
would say I've been a single mom for like, yeah, 13 years. Look, I never had the support that I was meant to get in it. So it is
So
what it
was it
is.
hard for you, like when they were all little? Like,
It was
how did
very
you
hard.
juggle? And also, how did you even, at what stage did you actually start taking your business serious? Like, yeah.
So so it started, I used to do hair a little bit here and there. My hair was always done, and so I started doing friends hair. I would have clients, but it wasn't back to back. It was like one. It started to get a bit thing, but I started to take it seriously. I'll be honest, girl. One day my baby father said something crazy. I was meant to pick up some money for him to go towards the shopping or something, or for something. And then he said he was arguing with me. And then he said, yeah, well, you're not getting the money. That's it. You're not getting the money. And he knew what the money was for. So I felt to myself, rare, like I was actually going Asda. I was on my way there. I was coming to pick up some, and I just thought, what the fuck? Like, so you thought that you could say no and the kids can't, and then out of spite, knowing that what? I will never put myself in that position again. Are you crazy? Because if they can give it to you, that means they can take it from you. And I never asked him for bread again. You knew, like you knew I needed that money. Like, so those are the times when they were small. I was struggling. I had 2 jobs. I had to drop my kids off to my mum sometimes, and sometimes my mum couldn't do it, so my sister. And then I used to work in a hotel, but the hotel, you were the only receptionist at the time. So I would, if I had my kids, I would lock it off like a room, leave them in the car, swap over, like, and then wait for the other receptionist to go. Have a receptionist to go, and then bring them into the room. Do you know what I mean? And they will have like their iPads and stuff like that. But I've been through it. I'm not gonna lie. So
now, when you say it like that, don't you think, wow, like I actually overcame this? Wow, what a time
so
in
that's
my
why,
life.
sis. When I see you and stuff like that, the only thing I would say to you is, guess what? They grow up. They actually grow up. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's the only advice I've got. And it's not even advice. It's just a fact. They grow up.
It's kind of like you just push through these times and know that, when they
Girl,
do.
I see you all the time on live. I don't even do as much lives as you. Like, you're doing all right. Like, trust me, sis. You're doing all right. The lace is lacing. Look, parting. Look at this. Don't worry. There's no gaps in the dye job. You're right. You'll be fine.
Stop it. Thank you. Now that means a lot coming from you though, because I think it's like, being a single mom, as you said, it's like you don't want to ever get to that point where someone says no. I just want to have everything together, which is why obviously like TikTok is a part of my growth, and also the hair stuff. I think I'm still at that place where I'm doing like 2-3 clients here, and then obviously I do the services and the wigs. So if I don't get the services, I know that I got the wigs. If I don't do that now, I'm also about to do my product. So it's like I'm thinking, listen, I know that I don't have that much time, but let me try to do what I can. Do you get what I mean? If I get the clients, cool. If I don't,
I'll be honest with you. People, even by the way you refer to me, like I will be somewhere in like a shopping center, and then I'm with the kids, and someone's looking in my face, and then they're like, do I know you from somewhere? I'm like, oh, probably like maybe socials or something. Like I never even big up myself. Or someone be like, are you Wigs by Foster? And they're like, yeah. And they'll be like, oh yeah, da, da, da. And then my daughter or my son will be like, oh, and then walk away like that.
I don't understand how you don't see yourself as that good. Like what?
Do you know why? Because I am.
Oh my gosh! Can I just say?
Girl,
Instagram days when you first started doing Instagram, what? I was a fan. Are you dumb? Like,
you know what it is? I always, you see how you said some of these people have main character syndrome, yeah? I am the biggest critic of myself. So not that I put myself down. Being your biggest critic will always keep you humble, sis. Do you understand? Like, I remember you're self-taught, so there's always something to learn. There's always a new product. There's always a curling technique. You're never going to be the baddest of the baddest. Even the baddest ain't the baddest. Do you know what I'm saying? So here is all I have, innit? Here are my kids. That's all I have.
Yeah.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? And I'm always going to be learning, Babe, I asked you about the curlers. Do you know what I'm saying? And
I do like that we do understand that I'm the same as well, innit? Like I'm self-taught as well. Yeah. So when I actually do come across like women like you, and there's another lady also here, like Wigs by T, when I do actually come across you guys, I'm like, listen, we need this community because a lot of people are the way they are. If you can come and ask me. I don't mind saying, oh, what curlers I use, or if you came and you inboxed me, or what's the color? Do you get I mean? I do that with a few hairstylists. We just share information, but only if I know that I can also get information from you. Because I'm an oversharer. I'm an oversharer, but I don't want to overshare with people that I know are just taking.
Yeah, sucking you dry.
It's not gonna.
Dry.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So. Yeah, man. I love this, and I think you're amazing and doing it as well. Like even though your kids are big, you're still a mother of 3.
Yeah, because my oldest one, she could do a frontal now, but she'll do it for her friends. But I'll be like, oh, why don't you help me in the shop? She'll look at me like, are you crazy? I don't even like people. She doesn't like. No, she doesn't. My children are very stylish. To be fair, like if she's 17 in it, she got her own swag going on.
Thank you for the gifts, by the way, Sarah. All the gifts.
Yeah, she's got her own swag going on. So sometimes she'll have like these big braids, sometimes she'll have a wig on. But I always keep it, like she's gonna be 18 and she wants a honey blonde hair. I'm like, look at you.
Honey blonde hair.
Yeah, but for her 18th, innit? So I said, okay, I'll see what I could do.
Oh, she wants honey. Do you know what I thought you said?
Yeah.
She
What?
works at. I thought you said she works at Honey. Do you know that?
Oh, yeah. No. She wants honey blonde hair for her 18th. I don't mind. She's past her GCSE. She's in college. She's got. But yeah, he's all right, man.
Yeah, happy. This 2025 is going to be a good year. Back to work.
Yeah.
Are you going to go to Jamaica this year?
I don't think so. I haven't really had it in the pipeline in my mind, to be honest. My son's been recovering really fast since he's come home, but I think because the kitchen's there, in it, yeah, and he'll waddle all the way there and stuff. But I think this year I just need to focus on my business at the moment, because last year was a bit of a blip, and it threw me for six. I ain't gonna lie. You get what I mean?
Yeah, no, you'll
All
get
the way
back
in
on
Kent.
track.
I was all the way in Kent when the accident happened, and some girl called me through Instagram. I'm thinking, why does this girl keep calling me? And then I got a text saying, "Are you da-da-da's mum? He's in trouble." Straight away, I called him. I called her, FaceTimed him. My son, all I can hear him say, she was like, "It's your mum on the phone." And he was like, "Mom, this guy was on the floor, blood." Yeah. And the ambulance, the helicopter ambulance had to come for him. They cut off his jacket. I was coming all the way from Alpenton, Kent, sis. So you can imagine me in the back of the Uber going crazy. So I went for it, girl.
Yeah, man, that is a lot, man. But
Yeah. Trust me, you got this. Even you saying, "Oh, I didn't go church, but I'm gonna go and do my errands," because you got shit to do. You'll be fine.
yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna try to be prepared, because I know that when I'm not prepared, yeah, I'm stressing. Like, I need to think of what the meals for the week. That's what I need to do. Think of the meals. Think of what I'm actually going to buy. Try to do as much laundry as I can before they all get back, because that's where I make the mistake. Like, when I just don't get it done, and I just try to do it whilst they're here, and I'm like, oh my days, then I put a lot of stress on them, and it's like, it's my fault though. I procrastinate a lot as well.
Thank you, baby girl. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. Trust me. I'm humbled. I'm very humbled. Like, I just keep it moving. I remember every day is better than the next day. You remember how it was when they were small. Babe, I had a 1-year-old, 2-year-old, and a 2-year-old, 1-year-old, and a big belly about to pop. You understand? So
1 year old, no, deep that.
So check it now. So check it. In April, yeah, my April the 15th, my son turned 17. And then there's 17th.
15th.
Yeah, April the 15th, my son, yeah, my son turned 17, and then they're both 17 for like a week. And then after that, she's 18. So basically, when I had him, she wasn't even 1 yet. Girl. I had Irish twins. I fucked up. Listen, yeah.
Sorry.
Basically, I had him, and then a week later, it was her first birthday.
Oh my days, you're saying it now because it's like you've gone through it, innit?
Yeah.
But
Girl, I've been through it, sis. Yeah.
and I hear that when you're saying I've been through it, I feel
Nah,
it. I feel it, like, that I've been through it is like you don't even know.
Listen, girl. I can tell you some stories where it ain't for TikTok live, yeah?
No, but I do want to hear the stories.
Yeah, we got to link up one day.
We should. No, seriously, we actually should.
My mum did that as well, yeah.
No, I can't, man. And then go through a breakup, like,
Hey. Go for a breakup. The kids them. The kids them. I had Bell palsy. I woke up. I thought I was having a stroke. My face dropped. Yeah, a lot. I lost weight. Listen, I've been through it, girl.
No.
Trying to figure that. Sister's still trying to figure that out. Just see it like this. I was too fast, yeah? Too blood clot fast. Just see it that way.
Yeah, and you know what? You're very fertile after, like,
Yes,
you're so
very.
fertile. Like, after you have a baby, if you go and be fondling, hey, that's it. That's
Yeah.
it's it, man.
Soldier, know what? Listen, I got a tattoo on my arm called Warrior and God on my neck, yeah? And I know it sounds childish, but listen, I tell them kids, God is my baby father. Yeah? Just pray through everything. What advice would you give to young mums now? It's hard out here. Well, you have the baby already, so you just gotta keep going, sis. What advice would I give young mums? Um, Again, the kids grow up, they grow up. I know it's mad when you say it and they're in the middle of it now, like, oh, that's gonna take so long. But by the time you turn around, they are taller than you, and people think that your son is your brother. Okay, um, just stay focused. The children need you more than anyone. Do you know what I mean? Like all the time, I say what you cried about last January is what not what you cry about now.
But looking back, yeah, you know how you said you was working 2 jobs, yeah? Do you think that that's something you would advise, like for a young mum?
No,
Yeah? Would you say?
I won't advise that because I missed my youngest. I missed some parts of my youngest. I did, and that was all because I didn't want to be the stereotypical mother, single mother. I didn't want to be the one that was just sitting at home on benefits. I'm not putting anyone down, but I didn't. I had 3 kids, no baby father, being spiteful. I didn't want to be. I just didn't. I needed something, not even just like that. I needed something else other than me being a mum. Because I know being a mum is an amazing job, the most amazing job it is. But at the time, I felt very useless. I felt very alone, and all my friends that didn't have kids, they were going out to their first holidays and stuff. I felt very shit, and that's me being very transparent. I felt very low and under people. So eventually, they grow up, b, and now all my friends are having kids now and stressed, and or not stressed, but I can be the babysitter or my daughter's the babysitter. Do you know what I mean? But time goes past and time does heal. Just communicate with your child always so that they know through the hard times, as the times go by, they remember the hard times and be like, you know what? My mum banged it out, she's all right. She's annoying, but she's all right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can see like you've tried and you've been great
Yeah,
with them, really and truly. It is for you and your kids to actually have the life that you envision for them, isn't it?
yeah, yeah. And I will always say, I mean, some people ain't religious, but the people that are religious, stay in your faith bag.
Please.
In your faith bag. Like seriously.
That's one of the things that I'd say has helped me like handle my situation, because it's hard, but I think leaning onto God, yeah, I just feel like even as you're saying, oh, they get older, it gets easier. I know now that, listen, I'm walking in faith,
Yeah.
like I'm just doing and knowing that, do you know what, like God will carry me, and whatever's supposed to happen will happen. Like, even if it's not now, like in time, like, like I have things that I want to do. Like, of course, like hair is definitely a big goal. There's
Yeah.
other things I want to do. Even as I've been doing, like talking a lot about like being a sen mum, there's things I want to do
What's a
with that
send, mum?
sen special educational needs
Oh
mum.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, go on.
Yeah. So there's things I want to do in that as well. And like hair is going okay, yeah. But I don't know, for some reason, and a few people have said this to me, yeah, like you need to do something within the sen community. You need to, I don't know what, yeah, but like a few people have said it to me. And my girl, yeah, who doesn't really call me, she called me one day and she was just like, like you blog a lot about like, the difficulties of being like a sen mom. Like, I think you should really do something with that. And as she was saying it, my daughter was there, and my
You know
daughter,
what? Do it.
yeah, like, so that's what something I need to do. And obviously, I know that hair is always going to be for me. Like, I don't think that's going to leave me. I think, yeah, it's just kind of knowing what way to actually do it.
So
But
what I would say to you is this, yeah. your like your hair would always be your backup plan. Your hair
Yeah.
will always be your backup plan. Do you get me? We're hustlers. That's just what we do. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Let's keep it a buck, yeah. And but the send stuff, even like when you're doing your videos, yeah, and you say, so my daughter came to me and look, I noticed you do voiceovers. So you could be talking about the whole send thing or your experience, something happened, nothing to do with hair while doing hair, while doing the thing. Put that together. Do you get what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because you got to remember a lot of us have children in special needs. Some of us realize that our children need special needs a little bit later rather than earlier. Like, you understand? So like even getting my kids what my son checked out for certain things, that should have been done a long time ago, but I had to push for it. Like, you know what I mean? So we're listening. And even though you don't know exactly specifically what you want to do in this send community, you're still here. We still see you. You just got to know what angle you want to go at.
Yeah.
And that's all. And that's fine.
Yeah, man, definitely. I think it's just like sometimes, yeah, and that's why I do get like that stuck feeling sometimes when you get to a certain place and it's just like, but how do I do this? Like, I just wish like there was a sign like to direct me. I don't know when you see the movies and it's like, oh, this is what I should be doing. Like, I just don't know. Like,
Let me tell you what your problem is, yeah, which is not actually a problem because I know what you mean. You are a single mum with and you have goals and you have ambition and you have ideas and you have aspirations in life. You know what I mean? And even though you might not see exactly what it is that you want to do, you already know the angle you want. You already know what section you want to do it in. Do you understand? So that's the main thing first. The rest of it will slowly come. Just keep doing your posts. Keep entering that in. Keep being transparent. And we're listening, bruv. You got 29 people on here just listening to your story, like, bruv.
I'm yours.
Yeah. But you know what I mean. I'm not really like I want to be do TikTok lives. I say that I do it. I might do it 1-2 times, but I just don't. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah, but then why though? Why aren't you? Because I see you doing it like from hit time to time, but why don't you keep that like consistency?
because I'm lying in my bed. I don't know. I'm tired.
No, no.
But I'm here. But I'm here in my bed actually. Doing like I haven't posted for a while in it. But right now I've got. But I'm still working. So right now I'm editing a lot of stuff. I'm doing my flyers and that. I need flyers to. I want my kids to hand out. I'm gonna drive to like to South and that, and make them hand it out, put it in letterboxes because they're lazy bastards. So let's put them to work. Yeah, you think
Love that. That's it. Yeah.
that is it. That
That's
is
it.
it.
That's right. Yeah.
So
Yes. Post exactly in it. T's been doing flyers. It's like a site. I need to be doing my own flyers and stuff. But
yes, post them flyers, yeah, or go around like because obviously Woolwich is like. I've never been to Woolwich until I got that studio. Let's keep it like I didn't know about Woolwich. There's a lot of aunties there, in it, but there's a lot of girls. So when they're like, "Wait, Woolwich? That's auntie place." I'm like, "Don't worry about it. I'm there." You get me?
don't worry
But
about it, sweetheart.
don't worry about it, sweetheart. So you give it to these girls that got the little lace on. You hand them out. Make the kids them. Yeah.
She said bullish scares me.
Yeah, well, it
What
scares
is
me. You know why? Because remember, I'm from
that?
Halston. I'm from Northwest, so so really, I've gone from an area like one type of hood where it's like Caribbeans, Jamaicans, you can get your plant in or whatever, to another hood, you can still get your plant in and all these things, but then all Nigerians and uncles and stuff. Yeah, but what it is that where I am, the studio that I'm in, you know, they call me the Jamaican girl. I'm literally the only Caribbean there, but it's calm. It's all right. Everyone's respectful
Yeah.
and stuff. So,
And is that close to where you are, like your actual home?
yeah, it's 2 stops on the
Okay.
train, so it's really really close. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
good.
I'm technically East London, but that's Southeast. It's because I'm over the water.
And do you mind me asking, did you actually move like from like your place for like permanent reasons, like to get your is that your permanent or is it
Yeah,
rented?
technically, it's my permanent. You
Oh,
know how it goes. Yeah,
yeah.
technically it's my permanent. they offered me something in Harsden to go and look at, and then they said, "Oh, you can view something in East London." I looked at them like, "Why in God's name would I view something in Harsden? I'd even it could have been a mansion. I'd even go and look. Yeah, what? Why would I stay? Why am I staying in the hood that I'm trying to leave? Do you know what I mean? I
Was
got.
it really bad? Was your where you lived like bad?
I grew up there, and you know, Harlesden, Stonebridge, Church Road, all of that. Like, yeah, you know what? I got teenagers and I got a son. Sometimes you need to know when it's time to leave. You know what I mean? I got time for that because I'll crash out, and I ain't got time for that either. I'll crash out.
Oh
Yeah,
man, yeah, I hear it. I hear
yeah.
it.
I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to result back to my old 16-year-old ways. You know what I mean?
I hear that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. But that's good.
Harsden is bad. Please watch me try to soften it up.
Less often it is bad. It's the
Yeah, it's
yellow.
right. But you know when they say Woolwich is bad, like I don't know, 'cause I don't know nobody. It's okay for me. Do you know what I mean? And my, you know, like we don't know anyone. I just keep it moving. I just go to work, mind my business. I just go home. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I hear
I
that.
used to I used to do clients from my house as well, but then but this was a long time ago. But then it started to get um too often, too much.
So yeah, would you say yeah, only go and get a space yeah once you've built like a good clientele base? Like, what would you recommend?
That's one. And only get a space once you know that you see when the situation with your children, like for example, sometimes I could have my children in my old, like the space, that my first space, I can have my children there because they're all right, they were old, you know, they were old enough a little bit, you know.
What was your first space?
My first space was okay, so I went to a hairdresser's. I rented a chair, and it was around the corner from their school.
Ah,
You
okay.
understand? So
Yeah.
I would make it to where I do the school run, have my clients within that time, even if it's just two, and then the school run again. Do you get what I mean? And then yeah, so then after a while, um, like they get a bit older where I could leave them at home or leave them at my sister's sometimes. So you just have to work around your situation.
Schedule, yeah, okay. So yeah, I think that's one of the things I just don't know. Like, think
You
maybe
don't want to get a space, babe. You don't want to get a space where and now you're struggling.
exactly. Yeah,
Don't do
thank you
not
so
get a
much.
space to where now you're struggling. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Do your clients at home. I know it's a bit long sometimes, but do your clients at home. And as they get older, remember again, time goes by. Do you understand? Time goes by. And eventually you'll be able to be like, all right, cool, I'm going to rent a little chair somewhere or whatever. Because I got a little space. The studio next to me is bigger. And I'm thinking, should I take that and put people in there, like make them rent the chairs in a reasonable price? Because I only want like 4 chairs in there. I don't want bare people, you know, but I'm still like, or do I just want to keep my little space here and just not deal with the problem? You get me? So I'm in that.
Why do you think I want to keep? What are the reasons though? There's obviously something that's make you think, oh no, I'll just keep my little space here. Then
Because one, it's just me. Two, you know, you just kind of, it's just your little space, isn't
I
it?
think
Like,
you're dimming yourself. Like, sorry, can I just say? I think you're dimming yourself because I do think that you actually can get a bigger space. And do you know how many people would be happy to
you
actually?
know what it is? I used to own a shop in Willesden, yeah,
Okay, yeah.
really big shop in Willesden, and everything was going right. But you know what happened? I think I got PTSD. I opened a beautiful shop. I had two nail girls in there that they're the goats. Like I still go to them. They're big goats in the game. I had a tattoo girl in there, and I had a loctician in there as well. Yeah, cool. 4 weeks later, COVID happened. 4 weeks later, COVID happened, sis. I feel like somebody took my baby from me. It was like my fourth baby. I worked so hard. I really worked hard for that, you know? And I had to heal from that because after that, once remember we were the last people to allowed to work. After that, the building started kind of crashing around me. I had a sewage problem. because the pipes was illegal and I didn't know. When it rained outside, it would rain in the passage. No one knew what I was going through. The place was falling apart. Eventually, my dad said, "Give it up, just give it up." So I ran to Jamaica for like 2 months with my son. I left him out there for 9 months because he needed a little 5 minute break. And yeah, so I had my own little thing, you know. But when I say the bigger studio, it's just a studio. I don't mind dabbling in that. You get me? Because I can have someone like, for example, yourself. You know, like people that I understand the journey. So I can only offer them chairs for a good price. Do you know what I mean? Not like, oh, £500 for this.
Lovely.
You know what
Yeah,
I
that
mean?
would be
Like,
good.
so I don't want no any gal in there. I want mature people that just want to do their job, do their thing. No one's jealous of each other, you know? So I'm still in the mind for that, but I want to sort out my courses first.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, you know what you're doing anyways, and I mean, you're big boss. I mean, do you know what I mean? So, you know what you're doing.
But yeah, no, keep doing what you're doing, girl, because I see you. The lady above me sees you. I see people coming in, they see you.
I appreciate you guys, man, honestly, because you know what? It actually has built my confidence as well. I think that's also something that I did need. So I think, yeah, you guys have built that as well. So,
It does
yeah,
build your confidence. Because I'll
thank
be
you.
honest, I never really used to. I talk a lot, but I never used to talk to people because, well, why am I talking to you? Do you know what I mean?
Wait, why do you feel like that?
I used to think because I didn't really make friends in it. I just had my set friends. But when you have clients and stuff, it builds up your confidence to talk to people. Because I used to think, why am I talking to you? What's the problem? Like, what, you
You
know?
said
Like,
I talking to you was the problem.
yeah, like I don't know. I like my own company. I'll be honest, girl. I'll be walking on the road. You'll see me with my headphones on. Like I'm in my own bubble.
Yeah, no, I
But it
hear
has
you.
built up my confidence to speak to people. So
I mean, how's your confidence not built? You are Steph London's hairstylist.
yeah, but remember, Steph London is also my friend. Do you get what I mean? So
That's
when
matter up,
yeah,
please.
so when we're have listen, when me and Steph is having our back to back, yeah, I'm like, listen, Stephanie Allen, yeah, and I'm not talking to Don, and she's like, yeah, listen, Sheldine, yeah. It's like so, it's still my friend, you know. We've had our arguments, we've had our meltdowns, we've had our cries and tears and hugs and all of that, but we watch each other's children grow. I love her son, that my our children are, you know, so that's actually still my friend.
Yeah,
Feel
okay.
me? So as much as I might not do her hair all the time, she might call me and be like, "Yo, what are you saying?" I'm like, "What do you want, blood?" Like, you know. So it's all
I
right.
love that. But do you think, yeah, so okay, she is your friend, but obviously she is still who she is.
Yeah,
Did that kind of get you more like celebrity?
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely. Remember, I met her back in I think 2014, 15. I met her a long time ago, you know. So yeah, that definitely
when
because
did she start
I
popping?
was with her. You know what it is? I was with her through the journey, and you have to remember, as much as people might have bad things to say about her, I don't ever talk about. Like, for example, right now we're talking, but I don't ever. If something happens in the media and someone sits in my chair, and then eventually, because it happens a lot, they'll be like, "Yeah, so what do you think about the Steph London thing?" I'll be like, "That's not something I'm gonna discuss because it's not my business." You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, I don't. I'm not discussing them kind of topics. You feel me?
yeah.
Because I know who she is. Do you know what I mean? You know what Shea Barra's doing, and Shea Barra don't like her, so it is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? I know that. I know that while the same day that they were doing mix up on Shea Barra, one extra was it what BBC one extra was congratulating her for being the only female that had 80 billion streams and did it, but they didn't put that up.
Of course.
They didn't put that up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the Spanish love her. The white people love her. She's like a baby Sean Paul. So you just leave her alone.
That's actually good though. I mean, like, I think like sometimes that's how God works though. Like, you're with someone through the come up, and then it kind of is you're also coming up with that person. You
Yeah.
know.
And then eventually I left. So it's not that I left. It was like I was trying to do production work. And I was like, sis, I'm not gonna be around you as much as I want to be around you. You feel me? But just find who you can. You get me? I still sell hair to her or do it, and I'll send it off, and then whoever she gets to do it, put it down. So I'll color it and whatever. Do you get what I mean? I wanted to do more production work, but production work is very hard to get. But
Really?
it's very hard to get. Yeah, but
Some people do it, and I'm like, oh, like I wonder. But I thought it was like, when you just have like a link and you can like.
sometimes it's like that. But what it is that, for example, when I did Kemi, from the lady from Catfish, I
No,
was
who's that?
the black lady from Catfish, Cami Crawford. I did her, but I had to stay in Spain for 2 months. But that was under Paramount, so that's production work. You get what I mean? So those are shows. That's like a shows and stuff like that. It's not video shoots. So production work is just hard to get. But once,
Her.
yes, her. So once you get it, you're in the game. Do you know what I mean?
2 months. Wow.
Yeah,
But then, you can't do those things with little kids. You have to do it.
exactly. So if I got offered that years ago, I would have been pissed. I would have been so pissed because I can't do that. Whereas in now, I could do that, and it's not even a thing where my kids need to stay at my mum's or my sister's like they would if it was like a weekend job. They stay in the house, but my mum would stay for 2 nights, cook up and did it, and make sure your shirt is clean, and then she'll leave. They'll be like, well, I'm not coming for 2 days, so make sure you know what I mean? Everyone's got their phone, they FaceTime me in the morning, or I FaceTime them, like, give Shani the phone, wake her up now. Do you get what I mean? So I'm not in a whole nother country calling an Uber. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
But
it's
that's
outside, hurry up, jump in the car now. Do you know what I mean? Like in another country, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow! Well, you've had a journey like with this stuff.
And your journey will be fine. And God has it. And you are
Like,
getting
that though, like honestly, I'm not gonna like. I know I hear it, but when someone that's in the game that's also doing something that you would love to do, yeah,
also has crazy children.
yeah, like it's just like, yeah, my son, you've made my day.
Look, I went into your live. I think your daughter was screaming and you was talking to the older one. I was in there for like 4 minutes. I'll be honest, yeah. And I saw everything that goes on in my house. And I was like, it didn't faze me. Some people are like, oh my God, and the child is screaming. Or, oh my God, she's talking to... Bruv, it is what it fucking is. And you're a great mother. I see you communicate. I see you working. I see you hugging and kissing and showing love. I see you on the school run. Baby, do your thing.
Thank you. I honestly appreciate you, seriously. And
your daughter, what does your daughter have?
Pardon?
What does your youngest daughter have?
Autism.
Okay, so that autism child might pick up something like lashes and be a goat, or pick up something like hair, but she's better than you.
She loves doing hair. Like, listen, you see my daughter in hair, yeah? She watches everything I do. She knows. So who knows what this girl.
She's autistic, so she'll be focused. Do you understand? On whatever she wants to do. You just guide her. But remember, she's watching you bang it all out. So don't worry, it's fine.
Honestly, love you, appreciate. Seriously, this has been amazing,
Yeah, the cries will be there, bruv. You'll probably cry tomorrow, but fucking hell, you're gonna carry on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I hope like other people have taken from this, because this is motivation for just mums.
Blood, I even girl, I even got a dog. I don't even know how I got a dog. Hey, I got a dog. Sometimes I look at Prince. How the fuck did you end up in this house? Yeah, dog the dog is 4 years old. Yeah, I don't even know how he survived.
You like stress, isn't it? You like it.
Huh?
You like it. You like the doing stuff all the time, because a dog is like another child.
No, do you know what? I'll be honest, yeah. Me no walk dog. Yeah, me have three pitney. They walk the dog, and I force them to walk the. I'm not walking the dog, and there's 3 teenagers in the house.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Thinking about it, that is the time though, because they're older.
Yes.
I thought about having a pet, and I'm just like, that's so silly. Like, how could I?
No. Do it when they're teenagers. Because guess what? They all now know in their head when they push the key through the door, if I'm not here, whatever, they know that they have to be like, come on, Prince, let's go. So they come in, put Prince's lead on, take him for a walk, and come back. That's literally their routine when they come from school.
And do
And
they alternate between who does it?
yeah, because the next one, by the time the next one comes home, they got to do that as well. I'll come back home, or I'll call them and be like, "Oh, have you lot done your jobs yet? Yeah. Have you lot walked the dog? Yeah. No, but Shani didn't walk the dog. Make Shani walk the dog now. Like, you know what I mean? You know. So look, girl, that your youngest one, trust me, she sometimes may be you know, a lot of times, sometimes a lot for you, but she's gonna focus on something that she likes. She sees you doing hair, she's girly, she will focus. And once you clock what she's focused on, you just entertain it. Because she'll be better than you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, she loves hair. She actually loves hair. She wears my wigs. She literally brushing it. Listen, what? No,
Yeah.
she will take the foundation brush, and be tapping it like
Yeah.
my 3-year-old autistic daughter. Like,
Yeah.
I just think,
Okay,
yeah,
because the word autistic, people think, oh my god, there's a problem. Actually, yeah, it's just a little bit harder. And guess what? She will focus on what she wants. As soon as she finds out what she wants to do, she'll be too focused. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
You know how autistic people are. They focus, and once they're on job, they're on fucking job, bro. Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah. Rel said this answers so many questions for me because for years I struggled. I'm so happy, man. Like, this is the conversations I actually like to hear because, yeah, we do need.
Whenever, babe, when everyone's like, yeah, because you're foster or whatever, you're big foster, whatever, sis, I've lost my hair, I've had Bell palsy, I've cried, I was going through depression. Um, I don't even want to, I've got.
What is Bell palsy?
So Bell palsy that is like okay, so it's a lot of people say it's caused from stress because when you Google it, they don't actually know exactly what causes it. And what happens is the nerve endings in one side of your face start swelling, so they don't connect to your brain properly, and then your face falls. So when you blink, only one eye closes, your lip, your tongue, like all the nerves on one side of your face, the nerve endings is swollen. So your brain isn't telling it to blink properly. It can't connect properly. It slowly dies out after a while, but at first you feel like you're having a stroke.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. So when I asked the doctor, why, like, what is this? Why has it caused that? Because I was so scared. And they said there is not a specific thing to say why it's caused, but high stress levels can cause things like this. And I was just like, where? Like, my hand is hurting because I do so much hair. And I was so stressed out, sis. And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to make this take me out. Like, I can't make my situation take me out. Do you know what I mean? You know? So I'm very highly anemic. Then they're telling me I need to take blood transfusion, but I'm not on all of that. So every now and then I have to go and get.
Why don't you do the blood transfusion?
Nah, I can't have that in me. I can't. Like, if I sit there with blood going through my veins, I'll probably vomit. I can't do that.
Oh, I mean, my tummy go in. But if that's gonna help you, though.
No, so I get the iron pump every now and then. So like one Friday I had to go to the hospital to get it done, and then I have to go back on the next Friday to get it done. And then I find that I didn't sleep as much. It pumped me up a bit and stuff. So I lost a bit of weight. I've been through it, girl. I've been through it. And then what happened with my son, that life just slapped me in the face.
Sorry, was this all last year?
This was all last year.
Really?
Yeah. I was stressed out, girl. Because my son broke his legs, and then he tore his ligaments on one knee. The other leg, they needed to take a piece of his hamstring to align the kneecap. He's got 2 screws in one. Listen. And you see that word that you said, we walk in faith, not by sight. When my son was asking me, am I going to walk again? I didn't know. We didn't know yet, but I'm still telling him, yeah, of course. But that's just based off my faith, bro. But I have to look him in the eye and say, yeah, you're going to. This is just the start. I didn't fucking know. But eventually, when I spoke to the surgeon, he was like, I said, we're going to walk. He said, yeah, that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
I don't even care about
it. Like, it's not the same thing, yeah, but walking in faith for me is like, you know how my daughter is, well, I say pre-verbal. So
Yeah.
I just say she's gonna talk. I say she's gonna talk. She's gonna
Yeah,
talk.
she will.
To her. I literally pray. I literally speak it into existence. And you know what? As much as people, what other people don't see is that I really do speak life into her, even though it is hard, yeah. But
Yeah,
that talking thing, I say my daughter's gonna talk.
will.
I say to her, I cannot wait, yeah. When you actually are saying, oh, giving me a sentence, oh, mommy, can you get me this? I actually
She
speak
will.
like that.
Let me tell you
And
something. She will. And let me tell you something again. Walk in faith, not by sight. Because by the time you turn around, she's going to be saying stuff to you, and you're going to be looking at her like, this girl's too cheeky, you know? Ah, be quiet. Yeah? She's going to be saying stuff, and you wish she closes her mouth.
I'm
Right?
there,
Yeah.
honestly.
So, and then that would be your next struggle. Do you understand? So you'll
No.
be all right, girl.
Yeah,
Yeah? You'll
yeah,
be fine.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
So
torn ligaments is serious. Yeah, yeah. They had to connect it all together. So he was in hospital for like 3 months, and I live in East London, and he was in Chelsea and Westminster. So I was going back and forth, and I would have to stay there. And he was on a motorbike accident, a motorbike that he shouldn't have been on because he was staying at his dad's. Because when his dad's, it's a free for all. He could do what he wants, and he crashed on a motorbike, and the motorbike landed on him.
oh, I didn't. You didn't actually explain it. Sorry. Wow.
Yeah, that's what happened. My son was doing GTA.
Oh,
Yeah, bad boys on the road. Yes. Ra-pa-pa-pa-pa. Like, so you can imagine me. I was on the floor.
oh.
Listen, praying. I said, God, please don't do this. Please, I'm begging you. I won't ask you for anything else. Just make my son walk. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. The piece of begging I did.
Yeah, yeah. He's getting baby. Hope he's
and
okay.
and to know that now we call him RoboCop because he's getting better. Now he'll walk into the kitchen, but he has do you remember them straps that Forrest Gump used to have when he was running? So he has like these braces on his legs,
I think I
basically.
do. Yeah, yeah.
He has these braces on his legs, and the other day he was walking with one brace and one crutch. I said, what why you put that other brace on? He's like, no, no, it's all right, it's all right. Just I need it with this one. I said, are you sure? So I'm just looking at him. I'm always panicky with him, but he's all right. He made egg and plantain the other day with beans, so it's okay. I told you from the he got home and the
Making
kitchen is
himself
there.
something. Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll
from
be
the
fine.
kitchen is there. He's been doing well. So
Oh,
God
I
is
love
good,
that. Yeah,
man.
God is good, man. God is actually, he's too good.
He's
So,
good.
yeah, we
Yeah.
thank God, definitely, man. I love that. And honestly, 2025 is going to be a good year for you.
Yeah. So sometimes when people say, "Yeah, but you should this and you should that," I still have three teenagers. So my struggle may not be like how it used to be. It's just a bit different now. I still the main thing is you're a mum first and foremost, more than anything. And that will never end, whether you like it or not. You feel me? So it's just like, yeah, just it's just yeah, that's just your journey, basically.
Exactly. Like, yeah, I think you don't stop being, once you're a mum, you're a mum. Like, and I don't know, like, yeah, because you know, when they get older, you think, oh, yeah, but yeah, predominantly that's your role. Your mother.
Yeah, that's your role.
Yeah, that's
and
what you're
and
going to do.
as the kids develop into older, you can maybe touch on something else a little bit more, and then maybe touch on that a little bit more. Then they get a bit older, and then you can entertain it a bit more, and da 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 da. You can ask your daughter now, could you edit this post, or I don't know, like whatever. So
Yeah,
it's your
yeah.
journey, babe.
Yeah, you're right. Like it may not be now, but like as a mom, like in time, just do what you can
Do what you can, girl.
and in time it'll work out. Like
Yeah, because when you go missing for a while, no one knows what's going on in your actual life. The
mhm.
whole of 2024, like on the scene, off the scene, on the scene, posted, not posted. That's how I was moving. No one knew what it was like. I just had to touch on it a little bit for
Yeah, because I
social.
will see you here and there, like creep in here and there, like and yeah, I just remember those times when you did talk about your son's
Yeah,
but
I had
even
to. I
that,
didn't want to. You know what it was? I didn't want to touch on it at the time, but I had to touch on it because I don't cancel clients in it, but I wasn't given any availability anymore, and like
right.
you know what I'm saying. So I had to explain because they're probably thinking, "Rare, what's going on with this girl?" But like, I just couldn't be available anymore. Like you get me? So I had to just give people a little bit of what's actually going on behind the scenes. You feel me?
Yeah, that makes
As
sense.
much as I didn't want to at the time, because I'm not gonna lie, I was very vulnerable then. But it just is what it is now, innit? You get me? So
96 says, do you transition from parent to friends as they age?
you do, but they have a line. You do, you definitely do, because you know, I do TikToks with her that I need to start posting. I do TikToks with her.
Yeah,
Uh,
I get you know TikTok.
you know, my son, like, you know, like the lady said, elite meal. My son, when he's ready to cook, no one can be in the kitchen, and then I'll be like, "Oh, that chicken was nice," but then you know, you got to whisper to the other one, like, "It's not better than your one." Do you know what I mean? But we'll just gas it. Do you know what I mean? Come on, it's a banter house. It's a banter house. But when you start, if I like, I'll be honest. When before obviously the accident, and he kept running back and forth to his dad, he'll come home and I'm like, and I smell something. I'm like, Mario, you smoking? No, I was just around. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm no eat that, you know. I'm not 60 something like Nana. I was a bad breed too, but what are you all right? Like, do you get what I mean? You have to go through all of this. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten up and I see like stuff's been moved. And my daughter's walked in, she's got a little bit of concealer under her eyes. Are you all You know why? And mascara. What? But remember, we used to have a little mascara. Do you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
when you think about
So
it, things you used to sneak, yeah, and do
yeah.
like,
So
yeah.
and then my oldest one, even though she asked me yesterday, she got her top ear pierced, and she's a good girl. So I'm going through all the teenage stuff right now. My son's got a girlfriend, bruv. I'm having to say, look,
I don't know
listen,
if I'm ready for the teenage.
listen. You have to talk about things like sex and condoms, and oh God, oh please.
Yeah. When did you actually have that talk with them? Like, what age did you have the sex talk with them?
Um, when did I have the sex talk? So I had the conversation with my daughter. I took her out to eat, and we had a little convo. That's how we did it.
That's a 14-year-old.
Oh, that's she's going to be 18 this year.
Okay,
I
yeah.
had that conversation with her when she was maybe in year 11.
Yeah, see, I think that's
I think
okay.
year 11, was it year 10? No, it was year 11. It was year 11. Because that's when she started kind of prettying up her edges and doing a little, you know, lip gloss. And so I thought it was time, innit? I was very nervous. Then at the end of it, because you know, these kids know a lot more than you think, you know.
Huh.
Then, yeah, then at the end of it, I said to her, is there any questions that you want to ask me? Hey, this bright and outer other girl. So what, when you going to get a boyfriend then?
Ah.
I said, bitch, the fuck?
You know what? Maybe it's like, yeah, she just wants to see you happy, innit? Like, it's that time now. Like,
I kind of missed. No, I know I didn't miss that boat. I just didn't jump on that boat while I was raising them. Even though I dated, I'm not gonna act. They never saw like a man in the house. They never saw me being like, oh, with this man or coming out of cars. And they never saw any of that. So them seeing my friends settle down now, and now my sister's gonna get married. Like they don't mind, but they think it's a bit odd. Do you know what I mean? They know their mum's nice, innit? And they know, like, even being in Jamaica, you know, everyone fancies you, even if you look like a goat. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's you have to have the conversation. Sometimes have the conversations in a banter way. But you have to banter because the transition to the children, and guess what? They will always know that I can banter with my mum, but there's a line
that's that
because
part. Yeah, they need to know.
yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Have you seen that meme where not meme, there's a video and a couple of people sent it to me. The boy answers the phone and she's like, where the fuck are you? And he's like, oh hi mom, like acting like she's not shouting. And then the friend goes, is that your mom? And he said, yeah. He said, Dre said hi. She said, fuck Dre, get home now. That's me. And the next minute I see Dre, they're like, hi Mari's mom. I'm like, hello, you're right.
Yeah, right, I get you.
Like they like me one day, they just need to make sure I'm not in the mood. Yeah, you get what I mean? They need to know the line. They will always know the line, but they know that you can play and be friends, or you know what I mean. They'll be
Yeah.
like, mom, don't embarrass me today. I'll be like, what? I'm not gonna embarrass you.
Oh my gosh, it gets to that stage, yeah, where they're just like, oh, come on.
They will
Like,
graduate from high school, babe, and they will be like, the teachers on the stage will say, "All right, no shouting." At the end of it, we'll all congratulate the kids. Bitch, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I got nails longer than fucking Cruella de Vil. I've got edges and tattoos all over my body. My daughter has passed all her GCSEs. I'm gonna scream. Okay. I'm gonna scream when they say my daughter's name. Yeah, this ghetto girl raised a star. That's what we're doing about wait till the end. Get the fuck out of here. Do you know? And she knows that as well. I'm going to scream
yeah. But at least, yeah,
because
cheering.
what I've been through with these kids. I am going to scream. Simple.
Yeah, man. It's just like, I can't believe, like, wow, like, everything, and this is what you're doing. Yeah. I'm a cheer you on. I don't care what they say.
Yeah, yeah. So, girl, do your thing. How many times have I come up here or just popped in and popped out? Because I see you. You're there. You're fine.
Thank you.
When you see like 300 people see your video and 10 people liked it, sometimes the person that messaged you didn't even like it.
Yeah, it's true. That's how it goes, though. That's I.
Do you get it? Like sometimes they don't even like your pictures, but they booked you. Like the fuck.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's just how it is, and you can't take it to heart. I feel like in the beginning, I used to take those things to heart as well, just because I think I'm just such an overly sensitive person in
You are.
areas. Yeah. But yeah, now I'm just trying to. I am still that person, but
There's nothing wrong with it.
yeah, not to be so like hard on myself or hard on whatever the situation is, because it's not that deep. Like sometimes it's actually not that serious. It's actually social media. Like that's what it is. You're always gonna get, especially like, you're gonna get more views than you do likes because people are watching. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I had a breakdown the other day, and I realized the next day I went on my period.
Oh my days. Sorry. Can we discuss? So I was on contraception, yes. I wasn't on for a long time, yeah. And then I came on maybe like after a year. And before I was coming on, when I told you I was I was questioning myself. I was questioning myself a lot because I was thinking, oh my gosh, I've done so well in my personal growth journey, yeah. And why am I feeling like this? Like I was so upset. I was like literally, I think like the children's father had said something. I was so emotional. I was feeling like a complete mad woman. And then I came on. And then I was like,
Oh shit. Yeah, yeah, you feel like, oh, okay.
but it's not fair that we have to go through this, you know.
But we do, yeah. Babe, I had a breakdown. I cried myself to sleep. I woke up, my face was swell up. I went to the toilet. I said, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I was heavy as well. I'm thinking, oh shit.
Yeah.
I said something to my sister as well. That was a bit rude.
Oh, but that's
I'm like, yeah, say, babe, say. You know, like hush, hush. Do you want me to make something? Are you hungry? You start begging friend with the people that you be rude to. Yeah, it's all right. We get it, you know.
Yeah, but that's how it goes, isn't it? It's life. It's the life of a woman as well. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you because guess what? Our jobs are never done. I gotta get up.
Oh, thank you for joining.
That's fine, girl. I always like to jump in every now. I always pop in every now and then.
Yeah, I see you, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Russ is here.
And then I tap it a couple times and then I leave.
I see some of my followers do that. I just appreciate the support, the likes, the engagement is great. But yeah, remember what I said though. When you are doing your stuff though, don't forget, message me.
Yeah, I'll holler at you. We can wrap it up, definitely.
Yeah. All right then, okay.
Brow girl, I've added you as well, yes, sis. I talk a lot.
Yeah, yeah, no worries. Nice meeting you.
All right, then, girl. In a bit.
Bye.
Happy Sunday. Oh, when we Happy Sunday was so good, man. Like, we had Big Foss, who's a big time stylist, and she came. She was giving us tea. You know what? It's nice to hear real people. Do you know what I mean? Just real, like, yeah, and it just gives like a lot of people that actually do like want to do things in their life. Like, listen, like this is someone that's actually doing stuff, and listen, she's had her times, and you know, you just keep pushing in life, innit? Tea babes.
Yes, girl. Sorry, I'll do my hair whilst you guys
What are
are
you doing
sitting.
to your hair?
No, I washed my wig, so I was just straightening it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was really good.
I know it's so crazy how when you speak to someone in the same like industry as you, just their thoughts.
Yeah, but I think I like that because like as someone that's still trying to climb the ladder, yeah,
Yeah.
to hear some of the struggles that someone else in the same industry has gone to, it makes your
Mm-hmm.
visions a bit more clearer in a sense because you know
Yeah.
that it wasn't a straight line. How social media makes it seem like when you see someone at a certain level, you just think that it just happened. You don't actually know what has been happening behind closed doors and just
Yeah.
everything in terms of like family life and how real she's been in terms of like how difficult it was for her.
And remember, I always say that like you never know what someone else's story is. Although like these things are glamorized over the internet, it's a small percentage of what we actually see to where they got to. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
but
true.
it's definitely humbling speaking to other people and hearing their story.
Lynn, yeah, 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 and yeah, I just hope that yes, you've taken some tea from this because I know I'm so
And I think for you, yeah, it definitely helped you because she's got 3 children as well, and she owns a business. So it's
yeah,
nice to hear you guys talk to each other and relate.
yeah. Now she's always. I remember like back in like when I first started doing lives, I wasn't even that comfortable then, and I was plucking a wig. I was plucking it, and then she messaged. She's like, "Yeah, I know." She knows what she's doing, and I was just like, "Ah."
Wow.
So I was just thinking, oh, she seems like a nice because I've never spoken to her. I've always followed her. I've always like kind of looked up to her, like her work and what she does. And
Yeah.
when she came into the live that time, I was like, ah, and then just hearing her speak, she's real, isn't it? Like, so I like
See?
yeah. So,
Don't doubt your work, girl. I know it might seem like it's taken a long time to get to where you want to, but this is the road that has been chosen for you. So
yeah,
just
no, definitely.
enjoy the journey.
I'm enjoying it, man, and I'm not putting too much pressure on myself. I think I
Yeah.
compare myself a lot. Like, as she was saying, she's her own like critique, her worst critique, and I hear that because that is me in it. I know, like, and it's so silly. I know I've got 3 kids. They're still so young. Like, Naya's autistic. As the boys are a lot. Like, how can I think that I'm gonna just zoom up to
But
what
it's what it's your wants though, isn't it? It's
yeah,
your
I know, but it's
wants.
just that I just want it to happen now. And then when I see that it's not happening, like for example, like even today, I could be real in it, but like I said, I've been working in it, but like I have my like few clients in the week and then like a couple weeks here and there. But then I think I want to be booked out. Like, do you guys? That's one of my things. I wake up and I think, oh, but I just want. But then I think, no, God's not going to give you more than you can actually handle as well. And I mean, I want that. That's the end goal in it to be like booked and busy, but really is what I can do right now in it, and it's like training me. Do you know what I
It's
mean?
so funny because I think I saw a video of a girl saying that she prayed to be booked out and now she's booked out. She's so tired, like she's so stressed, and I was just sort of like, you can't have it all.
Exactly, I'm telling you, yeah, because I think I would be burnt out. So it is what it is. It's just that sometimes I just want to like I just expect waking up and just being booked and busy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
I just
And you enjoy what you do, so it's like therapeutic for you, I guess.
yeah, it is. It's definitely it's therapeutic. But then as I said, like last week where I actually was working, yeah, it is hard because I finish work and then the kids come straight back. I go from work to the kids coming back. I need to actually be prepared. And I think I know God is saying, like, before I reach a certain level, like, there's certain things I need to sort out. So, like, if I know I'm having clients, yeah, I need to make sure that, yeah, there's a meal done. Otherwise, it's just going to be takeaway, which is what we did
Yeah.
last week. We was having takeaway. It's just like, I can't do it all. Like, I want to make sure that there's a cooked meal. I want to make sure that I have the clients. I want to make sure that the house is tidy. I want to make sure that this, that. Because it's not going to happen just like that. And that's why it's so nice to actually speak to Foster, who was saying, yeah, she was taking her clients home for a little while. It kind of makes me think, yeah, no, like, fuck, man,
And
like,
it does like what you said, those tasks that you have to do, it does train you for when you do get booked and busy, how to manage your load. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So like if you need to cook for the kids or you need to do something for the kids, you know you need to do it, and then that's how you'll make room to do whatever else you need to do.
Yeah, and I think that's what it's hard, man. It's hard. It's just it's really hard. But I just know, like, yeah, I have faith in time, and I trust. Like, I know what I'm doing. It's in the right, in God's time. God's time is the best time, man. God's time is best.
100%.
With everything I'm doing, just the consistency. And I think, you know what, for me, sometimes I kind of get a bit disheartened. Like, so I'm trying to build, by the way, if you are here and interested in hair, can you follow my Instagram and my TikTok? I've actually got a hair page. I want to just get to 100 followers on that page. Just 100 followers. It's hard to just get 100 followers.
Start putting that page up.
I should start putting the page up.
Yeah. For people to follow, like even if it's like I wouldn't say quote unquote backup, but if they know that you have the other page, they're gonna follow it.
Yeah, because I think like on here, like I want to kind of keep it. I still will do everything, but on my hair page, I want to solely like build it so I can just do solely hair stuff on there.
Yeah.
We could talk about hair all day, but
yeah, no, definitely upload it. Get people like what is it? What's the at? Whilst you're on there, so I'll type it.
At _ bright side beauty. I'm trying to grow this. I just need to get 100 followers. Yeah.
What is it? At __. Is it 2 underscores?
Yeah, 2 underscores. Bright side beauty. I just need to get to, like, come on, like, can I not do 100 followers? But then I guess I am not being as consistent as I should be on that page, because this is predominantly my page in it that I do everything, and I have like my community here. But I just want to build like an audience solely for hair. And then when I am on the live and I do speak about hair, I can just build that community and do other things around that. So that is one of.
So there's 19 people in here, guys. Follow Jess's hair page.
Please follow me if you are into hair. And what I do want to do on that page is do like tutorials on live, you know what I mean? Come on, if you like things, follow me.
So now your task is every time you start a live, before you start a live, and you see the amount of people in that little corner, tell them to follow before you start your topic.
All right, yeah, that's gonna be my.
You'll be at
my task
in no time.
Yeah, 100.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that, I thought it was a troll. Like I thought it was fake.
Me.
Yeah, I thought it was fake. I was just like,
me was like, oh, is this you? Like I see a page and they got your name. I was like, no, it's me. It's my hair page.
Yeah. Look, Tanika, she didn't know. She followed. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you. Thanks for the
girl.
Follow. Please do follow me.
That'll be good. So you have your separate hair page, and then
yeah, do you get what I mean? Yeah. I don't know how you do like so many pages, and you're good at it, though.
No, it's impulse. I promise you. My head is literally
got able to like grow all of them, though. You know what I mean? But I think. On what is your main one? What is the main?
This one. My main one is this one that I'm on. The other two are business, like brow, just for brow and hair. But this is my main one.
Yeah, no, you're actually good and master of all trades. So thank you, Sarah. Thank you.
See, follow. See you, girl. All you have to do is say. So guys, look out for the hair content, honestly.
Yes, man. I did film this one as well. I'm gonna post it. I was even thinking of posting a short one here and then doing a long one on that page and then saying to see the full install, follow the other page.
Well, this would be such a nice one for Valentine's Day. Please push it out. Yeah, girl, the red, the burgundy is giving.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jen. Oh, let me go and see.
Refresh.
Yeah, so you're gonna get like the next. What I'm gonna be doing, what I'm gonna upload is the full installation to this, and give you some tips as well. If you want to like be able to actually get like a customized closure, I will be giving you some tips on that. So. Look out for that. I do drop a lot of gems, you know. Oh my days. Oh, appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you. Do you do braids? No, I just do everything, wigs and sew-ins. That is what I do. Wigs, sew-ins and colour. I do want to basically, once I do build, yeah, because I know a lot of people struggle with colour. A lot of people, like, when I tell you the amount of colours that I had to go through, I actually took a course. So I am qualified and then I took a course. So I will be dropping, like, sometimes when I actually like do colours, if you want to know the colour, but I'm not going to do that until I actually reach my goal, you know, because I know color is like hard to achieve. I would like to help people just get the colors they want and how to get to the shade that you're actually interested in, how to customize a lace, how to just lay it, you know. I've mastered it. I've mastered my craft. I'm actually a closure girl. So this is a 6x6. As you can see, this is the only bit that's left out. My edges, which I don't mind. I just think it's just easier than frontal.
Do you dye people's bundles, like if they brought you bundles?
Yeah, but I do a color test first because there's one time that I actually was kind of, oh, Sharita, my babe. Mwah, mwah. There's one time literally in the past, as I said, like, to being a hairstylist and in the beginning, when you get a client, you just want the money. Like, you just want them. Like, let me just be real. So I would say, yeah, I'm gonna color their hair. Anyways, I'll color it. I didn't do no color test, no nothing. Put the color on it. The hair is fried.
Really?
I
So
ruined.
you've got a price list for that, innit? Can I go on your site?
No, it's not there. So just let me know.
I'll message you then.
Yeah, message me and then I'll tell you a price. I don't actually have. I need to do a color price
I
list.
really want that highlighted look thing.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah. I want it.
Yes, but message me because I do all colors. Is there a color that I haven't done? I want to do blue. Yeah.
Oh my god, I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I want to do blue hair.
What, like a midnight blue?
Midnight blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do midnight blue. So that might be my next. Actually, no, that's not going to be my next color. I do want to do another copper unit. And then maybe midnight blue. Like, how do I want the midnight blue? Maybe just straight. I don't know. Is it glue? Yes, yeah, all my wigs are glueless. All my wigs are 100% glueless. This is actually, I can't show you that is glueless today because I've actually installed it using spray. But I will show you, this is the video that I am going to upload. Or, let me leave you in suspense. I will show you how it is glueless. I'm going to upload it. But yeah, it is 100% glueless. It can be worn without glue. I'm going to upload that video, so look out for that video. Because a glueless closure wig, I keep saying closures are the way. And when you have a closure that you can, like, you can put it up. Like, so what I would do if I was doing it up here, so this is where the closure is. I would part it, like, here. Leave that bit down and do like a little cute like updo, you know. You can do flip over, so it's quite versatile. Like, do you get what I mean? You don't have to be boring with your closures. You could do side, like you could do C-palm, you know, cutesy. So you can do quite a bit with a closure. And this is, and the curls actually last in this hair as well. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna do straight. Thanks, Sharita. Yeah, that's gonna be my next color. Well, not next, but it's gonna be in line. I like to try out different. If you see my page, I just like to switch up my wigs. Yeah, and just show more so to actually like show my talent. I feel like everybody can do a black wig. Do you know what I mean? Everyone can do a black wig. Like, people that can do hair could do a black wig. But can you do a good colored wig that looks amazing, that slays, that can be worn glueless? Can you do that? And that's why I like to do color a lot, just to showcase that I can do wigs, but I can color and it's glueless. Have I seen ash blonde on you? Have you seen ash blonde? I have done an ash blonde, like a bright blonde. Let me actually show you. I've done blondes, I've done highlights. I might want to do like a different type of highlights. There's different sorts of highlights you can do. So I do want to do another. I want all different sorts of wigs, you know. I just want every single wig in my collection. Let me show you. I love this wig. This is one of my faves. That wig. I like this color. That's my Chrissy unit. I really enjoy this one. And then I actually have a blonde unit, which I think I want to bring back. It's just that it's a frontal. Oh, this was one of my oh, I love this unit as well. I need to change the closure of this unit. I don't know what I was smiling about here. That's one. I like this. This is a curly unit that I actually just curled in that. I love this unit. Let me show it to you in its natural. So I enjoy, and being self-taught, as you see what Foss said, being self-taught, you have to teach yourself things all the time, which is why I always do my hair. Like, I always have to make sure that I just can do what I can do, like experiment on myself. So this is the wig's natural pattern. That's the wig's natural pattern. It's a deep curly unit, and I curled it in the other one. So I like to show that I can actually do, you can actually do multiple things with the wigs, you know what I mean? Like, the curls are, yeah, my hair is good, man. When I tell you my hair is good, my hair is good. And it's just so fun. As I said, my son said to me, "Oh, Mom, you're always doing your hair." I said, "Yes, son, it's just like you're always playing football." I like doing hair. I enjoy it. Like, this is when I actually was blow drying it, so you can see that it's natural. I was actually on live doing this. So I actually blow dried the whole thing, and then I actually curled it. So, and also if you do want to do a sew-in, using a deep curly texture and straightening it out. So this is it when I curled it. This is it. I thought that was cute. This was last year's look, last year Christmas look. That's what I'd done. And let's look for my ash blonde. Because when did I do ash blonde? It's not even, is it ash blonde? Yeah, it is ash blonde. It's a bright ash blonde from 613 here. Let's see. But yeah, guys, please do follow. It's the oh, sorry, he's accept. Sharita, darling. Hey, babe. Oh, hey, babe.
Hey.
Why can't I see your box?
I don't know. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Can you?
Yeah, I can see a box.
Can you hear me?
No. I can hear you, but I can see a box, but it's just see-through.
Oh, wow. It doesn't matter. I'm only here for a quick time. I just wanted to quickly say that I'm so proud of you. Because when I first met you, you was not that confident. The confidence was creeping in, but I could see that you had so much doubt and so much, like, what's that word? Not so much didn't believe in yourself, but you didn't believe in yourself as much as you do now. So to see that growth, it's been so amazing. It's been so amazing.
Sharita, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. It's God. It's God, I say.
Yeah, it's so beautiful to see it. Like, everyone that I've seen grow, it's just an amazing thing to see with your vision. But it's amazing. Like, I'm so proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. Just proud of everything that you've accomplished. Everything that you're about to accomplish. 2025 is going to be a mad year for you. I can feel it in my chest.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. And I'm here. I'm always here watching. You know me. I'll drop you a text every now and then. I'll
Teresa. No, yeah,
drop you a little
you
WhatsApp
ain't been doing it.
a WhatsApp every now and then. But trust me, I'm not as around as much as I used to be around. But I'm always watching. The people that
You're a
deserve
married
watching,
woman
I will
now,
always
isn't
watching.
it? You're a married woman now.
I know, man. It's just there's a lot going on. There's just there's a lot going on every single day. My house is always crazy. I'm still tidying up.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to clean my house from Christmas.
Oh my days, I hear
What?
that.
You know what I mean? Now there's birthdays rolling in for the new year. It's just a
Yeah,
lot. But
yeah.
I'm proud of you. You should be so happy. Yeah,
Thank
you're
you.
doing
I
bits.
actually am honestly like, thank you, Anita. Like, it's nice that you see it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I see it, man.
it's
Even in your eyes, even in your smile. You've always had nice skin. Let's not talk about the skin because the skin's always been popping. You know what I'm saying? But I can see the happiness in your eyes. Okay, yeah, sometimes it gets hard, but that's just life. Life gets hard. You know what I mean? I can see
yeah.
your smiles is totally different. Your energy is different. Your confidence is all the way up there. Like you believe in yourself more. It's just amazing to watch.
Thank you.
It
Oh,
is, man. It's so amazing to watch.
thank you so much, honestly. I appreciate that. 'Cause that's what I did. You know what? I wanted to like, yeah, let me, and also give hope to people that once were like that. Do you get me as well?
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
it's possible to actually level
It
up, like literally level up.
And
And
I remember the day that I came across your live and you was just sitting here. I think there was like 3 people watching, and I've sent it to literally everyone that knows wear wigs. And I was just like, no, everyone who wears wigs, get in here now. Because I used to have locks, so I've never worn a wig before. So I'm just like, no, all my friends wear wigs. Let me just send it to them. And all my friends sell wigs as well. But even though you sell wigs and they sell wigs, you still can support people in the same field. It should never be a competition to the point where you jealous of me and I'm jealous of you and you can't push me and I can't push you just because we're in the
exactly,
same
yeah,
field. You know what I
that,
mean? There's enough people in the world to have your own business and someone else is doing the same thing.
that's right. That's right. So yeah, thank you for that. Because yeah, you've supported me from day dot.
Oh, I'm so
E-
happy.
Even like,
Girl, I'm here, man. I said to you, sir. I said to you, girl, I'm here. I'm watching. I don't wear wigs, but I'm happy. I'll be hearing it. You're gonna be very successful, and I want to see it happen. And it's
amen,
happening.
amen. Thank you.
It's happening, man.
It's like being myself. You see, be yourself. It gets you places, and you
Yeah,
don't
it
have to
does.
fake it. Be yourself. Like honestly,
I always tell people to be their authentic self. Like, we want to see the ups, we want to see the downs, we want to see the tears, we want to see the smiles, we want to see everything because it helps us get to know you more and what we're actually supporting.
yeah, exactly. And I love that. I love that for us because I just think like in here though, like in my life, it is just so real. Like we just keep it real. Like, and that's, I just would love everyone to do that with themselves. Like you can be who you are and still shine, literally still shine. And I think I was scared in the beginning. Yeah, I was really afraid to be myself. Like, do you know what I mean? And I think also because I am like naturally a vulnerable person. Like I've never kind of struggled in that department. So I've never found it hard to share how I really feel. That's one thing I will say. So when I was going through like those times, yeah, those hard times, I felt more comfortable showing that side than showing the confident side, if that makes sense.
You know what
But
it is?
now,
As moms, we're just not allowed to have both sides. We're not allowed to be too confident. We're not allowed to be too vulnerable. Because if you're
yeah,
too confident, it means you don't need help. If you're too vulnerable, that means you're going to get your children taken away from you and you need all the help in the freaking world. So it's a balance that we have to control. But you're allowed to feel whatever you feel. We are human. Yes, we're mothers, but we're human beings. And humans feel every sort of emotion out there. Just because we're crying each day does not mean we're unstable.
exactly. And that's kind of what I love though, that yeah, like as you said it perfectly, that just because we do have that side doesn't mean that we have so many sides to us. And I think that's kind of what I wanted to show on my platform. I didn't just want it to be one thing. I wanted it to be like, this is my mother, yeah, and there are so many different sides to me, but it will slowly creep. You'll slowly see that. Do you get what I'm saying? And now you can see. Now I I could come on here and tell you, oh, it was a hard day, and I could come on here and tell you, oh my God, it was a good day. I could come here and tell you I'm building my business. I could come and just be the real and show the real, because I know that there are so many people that need that. You know what I mean? There's so many people that want to hear like how it really is to be where someone, like a lot of people you see where they're at the top and talking. Do you get it? Like I kind of want it to be like, I know, like I've always felt in my heart, yeah, that there's a big purpose for me, right? And then in terms of even like me sharing my truth, and then like being around like so many like send mums, yeah, like other mums that have like kids on the spectrum, and us talking and us being so real with each other, I'm like, oh, this is so refreshing. So there's that part, and then there's also the side of me that obviously does hair and knows that I know I'm good at what I do. Yeah, I really felt that. I really believed it them times. Yeah, but the confidence wasn't there because there's so many other people that are high up in the game, right? So I'm thinking, how dare I come and show myself when there's so many people that why should I feel like that? Why should I dim my light just because of what? Yeah.
I know, you know what? A lot of people need to understand that in every department, when it comes to what you're good at, there's always going to be someone better than you. That's just the way it is. But that shouldn't allow you to not do what you want to do, because as much as the journeys, as much as the path might be the same and the destination might be the same, your journey is totally different.
Yeah, that part.
You know what I mean? Your journey is totally different. How you got there is totally different. Why you're there is totally different. What makes you stay there is totally different. What pushes you every day is totally different. So yeah, there's 101 hairdressers. It's like Nike, for example. You think Adidas cares about Nike? They still release their trainers and tracksuits. There's other brands out there doing the exact same things. We're on Earth where everything just circles. So don't ever look at someone else and think, oh, because they're doing it, I can't do it. That should make you want to do it, because you're looking at them thinking, I can do what she's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I think I had to shift that mindset, but that it takes a lot of work to actually get there. When you're actually, I don't know, for me, because there was so many other things that were going on, it's like to showcase your work. I don't know, I just couldn't, because I showed so much of myself, yeah. To show up and be like, oh, look what I'm doing. You got to be confident to do that. Do you get it? And I, as you said, I wasn't them times. You could tell, innit? Like I believed, I was doubting myself a lot, and
you didn't even look in the. When I first met you, you didn't even look in the camera. You used to look in your laptop. It was you. It was you and your laptop chilling every day.
Don't make it seem like that. Like
you and your laptop chilling every day. And I'm just like, wait a minute. And the next thing you know, I'm seeing you different parts of the house. You're doing what you're doing. You're chilling. You're a beautiful person anyway. Like, you're just beautiful. You're a beautiful face. You're beautiful inside. Like, you can just tell you're a beautiful person. You don't mean no harm. You're just trying to do what you want to do to make yourself happy. And a lot of the time, mothers forget that we have to be happy first before we can make our children happy. Because if we're not happy and we don't put ourselves first, we can't then project that energy onto our household.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to make sure you're always happy and always putting yourself first. It might sound selfish, but so be it, because you have to make sure you're standing up.
Yeah. Can I ask, as life has gotten busier for you, how do you maneuver with life now? Like, how do you keep yourself like staying in all of the stuff?
Listen, so I think I've broken down like probably 6 times in the past a month, but because I've got teenage daughters, it's like they see it happening before it happens, and they're just like, Mom, I think you need a moment to yourself. Like, they have to remind me that I need a moment to myself. And then obviously my husband will be like, oh, just take a day to yourself. I'll do everything. I'll cook or whatever, and you can sit down and chill, which I'm doing now. I'm sitting down and chilling. Everyone's doing that today, you know what I mean? But sometimes I have to be reminded that I have to look after myself, because whether before it was just me and my 2 daughters who are 15, and I'm always looking after myself because they're looking after their self, and we come together and we vibe together. But now I've got toddlers. Now I've got an extra body in the house. Like, it's a lot, but it's what I asked for. And when you ask for something and it gets given to you, you have to do as much as possible.
Is there only one toddler? It was only one?
Yeah, there's 1 toddler. And then obviously the 2 more teenagers. So there's 4 teenagers in total, and then the 1 toddler. And it's what I asked for, but at the same time, just because I asked for it doesn't mean that it doesn't get on top of me. You'll still get on top of you even if you prayed and asked for it. That's just the way life is, and I enjoy it so much. But you still do have to take out time for yourself. You just have to.
That's true.
Don't make no one make you feel like you're being selfish because you're so selfish. Yeah, okay, I am. Own it. Because if I don't look after myself, who's gonna look after you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's a good life. When you find that person that wants to look after you and support your children and all the above, it's a good life.
I'm happy for you, man.
And I'm autistic, so to deal with me and the way my brain is.
What did you say?
I said I'm autistic, so to deal with me and the way my brain is, sometimes it's a lot.
Yeah. No. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got ADHD and I'm autistic, but I'm not high on the spectrum. I'm quite low, but it's still sometimes my brain just does 101 things all at the same time. It's just crazy. It's just always on active mode, and then when it's on down mode, it's on super down mode. There's no like.
I hear that. Yeah.
There's no in between me. It's either I'm really hyper or I'm just really down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my children know that as well, so they try and balance me out sometimes.
Oh, that's actually good. When was you actually diagnosed?
I was diagnosed, funny enough, last year, February the 9th, the day before my birthday, and I got tested in 2020, and it just took a long time for them to sort it out because of my age. They didn't really think it was important enough to get the information as quick as I wanted it. But in school, there was so much things that I used to do that never made sense.
Like what?
Always used to put me down as a bad child. You know what I mean? So now it makes sense to me why I was the way that I am. For example, I had a situation where I needed to go to the head teacher office to give something to the head teacher. Halfway through walking there, I forgot what I needed to do. I started gallivanting. And then I got stopped by the teacher asking, what am I doing? And then they reminded me of what I needed to do. Started walking again, gallivanting again, and I just got in trouble, got sent home. So I couldn't really sit down and concentrate in school. I couldn't sit down for too long. I can't concentrate for too long. My brain gets distracted. I always have to be doing something practical in order for me to be sane.
Yeah, I hear that.
Like the information needs to always come to me because I can learn things quick and forget them even quicker. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I need to always be on top of things, like always feed me information all the time because I'll just get bored.
Yeah.
I'll get so bored. I could start a series right now, and before the season 1's finished, I'm bored. I'm starting something else. It's just a lot. So the fact that he's able to understand that and to handle that and to acknowledge that is the best thing ever. Because dealing with it, you just don't. I don't want no one to deal with me because then it sounds like a burden. You can handle it and you acknowledged it.
Yeah, he understands. That's what he needs, man. Like honestly, like someone that because I think
It's overwhelming.
being like this, like just when your brain works different, you need someone to be like patient with you as well, like and understand because when you do get like that, he's like he understands that and he can help you navigate through how you feel. Like, just go and take a break. Like, just sit down outside, or I don't know, like whatever it is you could be even going through at the time. It's just nice when you have a partner that gets you and, as you said, can handle you. So that's amazing, Sharita.
I think it's important that you've also taken a step. So when people see that, they can respect that. So they're willing to help. They're willing to accommodate.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man.
But back to being proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm actually coming off now, though. I need to go shopping before the shops close.
All right then, ladies, take care of yourselves.
You too, girl.
Bye. Thank you for those kind words. I appreciate you listening. To you know, I appreciate you.
Girl, you know I'm proud of you.
Yeah, love you, man. I'm off now. Let me go
All
shopping.
right, girl.
Bye.